Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You know business, me not care if them screw face, wow. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me not care if them no worried. They hear me fun too much, too much, whoa. Them not like me not like them. Them not rate me. Me and them no friend. Me don't see you care the whole of them I eat them. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things me comfy.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call, and we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. I say, morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. How you doing this morning? Morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you wake up this morning? Morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you give the God praises? Morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you call upon the Lord this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you trample the devil this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you worship God this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you cramp and paralyze the morning? Cramp and paralyze them this morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, 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 morning. Morning to all of my neighbors. How you guys doing? Welcome down to the next edition of Let's Talk the Things Calling Talk Show. It's your host with the most fire feelings, aka Mr. Let's Start the Things in the building. How you guys doing this wonderful and beautiful Friday morning? It is the 22nd of August and it is 8:54. Definitely we have a wonderful weather where we are, and we're definitely giving God praise and thanks for waking us up definitely this morning to see a new day. You understand? Yeah, we get 24 hours more upon we play it. Every day we wake up is 24 hours we get in. And we got to ask God for carry through the 24 hour because we don't know when and when and how and where, in the 24 hour could get cut short. So, like I say, we have to ask God for praises. I mean, we got to give God praises and we got to ask God for covenants and protection, you know what I mean? Because remember, we fight not only against flesh and blood, but spiritual things in high places. So remember, my brothers and sisters, remember neighbors. You know how we doing it here, neighbors. My neighbors, y'all know how we doing it over here. So, you understand? We don't ramp with God. We put God in everything we do. And this is why all when them coming for we, you know what I mean? All when them coming for we and all them wicked and evil farms. Because remember the devil is definitely show up in all kind of farms, Devil is come as a cat, dog, rat. Devil could come as a man, a woman. Yeah. This is how the thing is go. So it's a serious world we're living in. Big up to the co-host. She wake up this morning early. But then you don't know she can't battle, so she take knockout. I tell she, what kind of work really I imply she took her. And she for wake up when the show starts, she's sleeping. But it is what it is, a love war, Yeah, but you don't know this morning, definitely it's going to be a great morning. We got some stuff to talk about, some stuff to go through. Definitely, so we're going to be having a ball over here, so, you know what I mean? So, big up to all my brothers and sisters out there. Hope you guys having a fantastic Friday morning, like I said, you know what I mean? And like I was saying, when I start to, the devil is coming all shapes and form. The devil is really coming all shapes and form. That's why we've got to be real militant and very careful with what we do, how we do, where we do, Because remember, wherever you choose, road you choose today, it's going to line with you for the rest of your life, you know what I mean? And they got evil and conniving and wicked people out there, that is real wicked. You know what I mean? Them wake up every day just praying the blood for suck like vampire. Real talk. Not every smile is a smile. Not every heel is a heel. Not every high is a high. Not every whopping by is a whopping by. People wicked deep down inside, you know what I mean? So, shout out to everybody that definitely checking in for the morning. Guess what, huh? Guess what's so funny? Last night I killing up myself after my computer was giving a little problem. I had to fix something on it. I got it fixed. But nevertheless, it's still after I realize to myself that is Monday night, Wednesday night, and Friday night I go live. I don't go live on a Thursday night. So when everybody calling me now and I telling people that scrap not as yet I think so fixing my computer, wherever is it, forgetting everything. I didn't even have to go. I didn't even have to do a live last night. Any live was on tick. And still after I laughing at myself saying, by fire use problem, by. Or you caught up with the life with the people them so much, you know? Yeah. Fire, please stop killing yourself. Me killing myself, or else I would have done unalive already, can. Me kill. But you see, you mind with the words you're using. I'm not killing myself. All right. I'm overdoing it. Sometimes I overdo it. Yes, I understand that I overdo it at sometimes. And it's because I'm a very determined youth. You know what I mean? I have so much thing to deal with. I have the kids, but I don't even implicate the kids them in nothing because that's my daily routine with them. So that is that. But I have multiple channels, like I told you guys, that has got for run. I got my internet radio that I still got for upload music, still got to do stuff over there. So I've got a lot to do. But you know what I mean? I want to be successful in life, and I feel to myself that the more busy I am in life is the more better for me. Because remember the devil is find work for idle hands. So there's no time in life, even when I get rich, I want to rock back. I want to be working. I must be on my toes. I must always push until the time comes and I say, all right, good, work time done, relax time, chill. But for now, I'm going to keep pushing, man. I'm going to keep pushing because I want to be grateful. I want to be great as I am, but greater. And like I said, I want to set certain barriers. I want to set certain standards. I want to set certain goals, not only for my children, but for my children's children. This is how I think. You understand? So at this moment, right here, right now, I am not only doing this for me, but I'm doing this for my kids. Like I said, you know, like I tell everybody, when I first came to America, or when I decided to come to America, it wasn't about coming and popping bottles or coming and wearing expensive clothes to show my fellow Guyanese brothers and sisters that I there in America, flossing and swagging. No, it was not that. From since I know myself, America, one thing stand out is that America is the land of opportunity. But the opportunity is not nothing easy. You gotta work hard in order to get where you gotta get. You're gonna get it in a short space of time, but you just gotta put in the works. So I already build me mind frame already that when I come to America, I putting in the works. Either working as my own boss or I'm working for somebody. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, the tradition is to better myself. The end of the day, the tradition is to be somebody great in life, to be an entrepreneur, to be a businessman, a boss, have my own company, have multiple companies. That's my road that I'm treading. You know what I mean? I want to have multiple companies, multiple business, you know? And I already got 2 business already. I want to get more. As ideas come, I keep putting in the works. As I sit down, I go to the drawing board and I think about stuff where I could make money, how I could get stuff, you know, how I could bring in an income in every little way once it is once it's legal, not illegal. Once it's legal. Because me come here for do no illegal stuff. Me in there ponder. You understand? Good. So me in there, even if I buy my little high grade weed for bun, there's it. Otherwise than that, me going down no illegal road. So I come here for put in the works, get what I gotta get, and go back home in my old age, cock up and rock back in my hammock. Me and my family. So this is me whole idea, you know what I mean? So I can't afford to sit down right now. I gotta put in the works. But because sometimes, you know, as human being, we do so cramp out and after those like yesterday I was trying to get my thing fixed up and I wasn't getting my editing software that I use. My editing software was beating my nose going on and I was stressing. And my wife turned to me and she said, yo, just turn off the computer, move away from the computer for a bit. You know, I would not move. I just determined to get this thing. And then I say, no, something for truth. I just give it a break. And I give it like a 10-minute break. When I come back, I get it. So sometimes you just got to just give your brains, as a person like me, doing multiple things, you got to give your brains time for calm and cool yourself down. But nevertheless, man, big up to everybody that's checking in on the ones and threes. Hope you guys having a fantastic day. As we narrow down to election day, I hope everybody prepare to put your votes in that box. You know what I mean? Shout out to my Guyanese brothers and sisters abroad and yard, you know? And shout out to all of my Caribbean brothers and sisters. Welcome down to the show. Whether if it's your first time over here, definitely shout out to you guys. Welcome to the community member. You are our neighbors. You understand? So whenever we think we guys say, well, I'm neighbor, yeah, this is it. Can you hear the song? Morning, neighbor, morning. How you doing this morning, morning? So we are all neighbors, and these neighbors that we are, the neighbors that we are is not neighbors that fight down each other. We build each other to push each other. This community is a community that push, inspire, you know what I mean? Inspire people, you know what I mean? Uplift people. We don't laugh on them. We know we got one or two wagonists might there between the link, cause it's 19,000. So we know who this, but what the real ones them supposed to know what over here is about. It's about love and unity. Like I said, love and unity. Justice we there upon over here all the time. Justice for Adriana at the end of the day. Justice for Adriana. I want to make a quick shout out. Camille link on this, Angie, you don't know. She named out there. They can end up calling Camille. You don't know. Angie, definitely linked me this morning. She said that so Brian acknowledged her that somebody was using her photograph on their TikTok profile. And she was very upset about it and scared about it because she know to how things have been striking the family with all negative kind of stuff. She's you know what I mean, thinking that that person could be putting out wrong information or even doing bad things, and person may be taking it and saying that that's her, because remember her TikTok page that her daughter created does not have a profile picture. She said that she doesn't have a TikTok profile until a few days ago when persons was sending her stuff, but she couldn't get to see it because she had to download the TikTok. So she says she know nothing about this. Her daughter, her 16-year-old daughter, is who set up the whole TikTok for that she could have communicate on TikTok with the rest of females when they had I would say the female conference. Jesus Christ, there's no neighbor with them one. Yeah, but them had a female conference and she had to attend that. So I think this is why she ended up had to create the TikTok page. Also, she wasn't seeing nobody send shit. If person send shit TikTok link to watch videos. So she started, you know me, she want to ensure persons out there. If you do see any profile picture, well, I hear the person take it down, but remember why I try to say that is because photographs are out there with the family now. You know what I mean? Remember and like I said, I know Angie from since dealing with the Adriana case, and she was never a person that was out there like pictures and these kind of thing. You know, who knows she, know she. Who ain't know she, ain't know she. But, you know, since she started coming on the show and so forth, persons start to wonder who is this person behind this powerful voice. And boom, bang, she ended up bringing the face. Because persons was wondering why she hiding her face and so forth. So she come forth. So as she come forth, now it look like persons that and like how the photographs them is circling. Persons may be taking the photograph and putting it up on the DP. So if you guys see any, whether it's Facebook, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Instagram, anything with Angie picture, just know that's not her. You understand? Because she ain't even got them social media platform. That's why you never see she in the chat. Because she ain't even got a YouTube account. You know how long I tell her she be a member. She stubborn backside would not. She keep telling me any member I can send what I got send to you if they say, but me ain't got no YouTube page. I say, oh, this is why I don't see any chat. So she would just watch or she would call in. So what I ever say is that she know nothing but YouTube. She ain't got no Facebook, nothing and all them kind of things. She's not them type of person. So be wise if you see anybody if you see any profile with Angie face on the profile picture, just be wise and know that that's not her, or even report it if you have to. You know what I mean? Like I said, any information pertaining to any social media she got and them things, she don't tell me, yo, you gonna be the man for announce and let persons know where you could find me on Google, you could find me on, you know what I mean, Twitter, you could you could find me, you don't know, you know what I mean, real thing. So, you know it goes already. Shout out to everybody, like I said, then let me run through these ads quick and fast. Shout out to those persons who are tattoo lovers. Like I said, if you're a tattoo lover and you're definitely in Jacksonville, you need to check out Strictly Tatted. Yes, Strictly Tatted for all the best tattoos. And like I said, guys, they are located at 1205 Harrogate Street, Jacksonville. And like I said, the telephone number to contact is 910-389-9678. That's 910-389-9678. You could follow them on Instagram and TikTok to see what they're working with. You know what I mean? All of the tattoos, they got it on their page so person could see the work that they. So shout out to those persons in Jacksonville, Florida, or even Jacksonville, NC. It's all about Cater Home Health Care Inc. Definitely located at 1424 Veterans Drive, Suite A. I always say Suite A. Suite 3A, Conyers, definitely. Yes, guys, like I told you already, you got your elderly loved one and you're looking for a home. Definitely to put them in whereby you will be assured that they are taken care of. Then we are talking about Cater Home Health Care Inc. Definitely the contact number to contact is 770-648-7532. That's 770-648-7532. Or you could follow them, or should we say you could contact them on their website, at www.caterhomecare.com. Yes, guys, check them out. Definitely if you're in Atlanta, Georgia. Got a shout out to Sliders. Definitely for your cornhole bags and your custom cornhole bags. I was actually at an event a few nights ago, definitely, and they had one of the cornhole games was in the event, and my wife acknowledged and said, yo, there's the game there, and I was like, oh, and I get to see, but no one wasn't playing it. They just had it up. So definitely, guys, if you are a cornhole bag game player, definitely, and you need your cornhole bag to be custom designed with your picture, your photo, or your logo, definitely you need to check out these guys. And like I said, you could contact them on Sliders for you, right? That's Sliders for you at yahoo.com. So that's Sliders for, that's a number 4, a you at yahoo.com. Now they're giving 10% off. But the only way you could get 10% off is if you mention Let's Talk the Things. Now what you do, you head over to our website. That's www.letstalkthethings.com. And definitely you hit on the link that you will see with Sliders information. It will take you straight to the website for you to do your purchase. Now when you head to the website, you must put into the bracket Let's Talk the Things. Not Let's Talk the Things TV, not Let's Talk, not Let's, oh shucks, sorry. It's not Let's Talk the Things TV, it's not Let's Talk, it's not the thing. You gotta put in Talk the Things, okay? I'm sorry, I wasn't looking good. So what you have to put into the bracket to get the 10% off is Talk the Things. Okay, TALKDETHINGS, and you get 10% off like that. Okay, Elise Inc. for all your office, school supplies, and more. Now, guys, Elise Inc. is giving 20% off to all subscribers that is subscribed to Let's Start the Things YouTube channel. Yes, got a call a few days ago, and I keep forgetting, but I gotta keep remembering to let you guys know that 20% off of anything that you purchase down at Elise Inc. Definitely, like I said, Elise Inc., they're located at 2 locations. That's Linden, Wismart, and West Side, Bidnoop, Boat Deck. Yes, guys. So if you're in Linden, you could check them out at 544 Block 22, Wismart, Linden, and the telephone number to contact is 592-681-6550. If you're on the West Side, check them out at Bidnoop Stelling, and they're Bodek Vidnoop, sorry. Not Vidnoop Stelling. Bodek Vidnoop. And their telephone number to contact is 592-674-3980. That's 592-674-3980. Like I said, 20% off of anything that you purchase down at Elise Inc. Now, Elise Inc. have all kind of things. Not only office supplies and school supplies. Remember, it's office supplies, school supplies, and more. If you need fridge, you need TV, you need fan, you need AC, they have it all. 20% off of everything, anything that you purchase down at Elise Inc. today until it's a promotion going on right now. And we're going to let you know when the promotion is over. Okay, guys? You know how it goes already over here. So here we're going on. You have to be subscribed to the channel. And when you head down to there, you have to show whoever's in charge that you're subscribed to the channel. You understand? So this is how we're doing it. And I link the boss, man, and I tell you that, you know what I mean? Take a snap of the picture, send it to me so I could confirm. You know what I mean? So in case if they come again to do any shopping, you know what I mean, we could jog them. But nevertheless, once you're subscribed to the channel, you will be getting 20% off of anything you purchase at Elise Inc. Located at Wismart, Linden, and Bodek Vidden Up. If you guys are in St. Lucia and you're looking for a one-bedroom Airbnb apartment, God is smiling with you guys. Definitely you need to check out Cozy Studio for Rent. Definitely enjoy a cozy, stylish, and tranquility. Restrained in Morny Fortune, St. Lucia, offering a peaceful comfort for solo travelers, couple, and business visitors alike. This one-bedroom apartment Airbnb provides a one-bedroom, one-bath, baby crib, air conditioner, hot and cold water, outside dining, barbecue grill, secure parking, and complimentary Wi-Fi. Now, you guys are interested, you guys could contact 758-732-486 or 592-662-5817. Sorry. Once again, those numbers are 758-732-486 or 592-662-5817. Cozy Studio for Rent. One-bedroom Airbnb located in Morny Fortune, St. Lucia. All right? So big up to everybody in St. Lucia. Big up to you guys. Don't worry. Coming to St. Lucia soon. Need planning on taking a tour, guys, when you head back to Guyana, or planning a tour from America, Canada, or anywhere in the world, going back to Guyana, you know what I mean? You're planning a tour. I say you want to carry your friends and so forth so they could see some sights in Guyana. You need to check out Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Yes, he specializes in airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, cultural far tour in Tori, Indian Village, Amerindian Village, Suriname and Brazil tour. Definitely. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Telephone number to contact is 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. Or you could contact Matthew direct on his number. That's 639-2663. Yep. Follow him on Facebook also at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys. That's how we're doing it. So let me jump into some stuff before we get out of here. It's all about getting it prepared, getting it worked up, you know, the thing go. And we got so much in store for you guys. Definitely hope you guys got yourself ready, got yourself prepared for this morning show. Because we're going to be doing it. Once again, guys, thinking about buying or selling a home or renting an apartment, definitely you need to contact Citadel Circle Realties. Yes, these guys provide their service in Queens, Long Island, Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Like I said, if you're thinking about buying or selling a home or renting an apartment, then you need to contact 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251. And you must be in Queens, Long Island, Bronx, Staten Island, or Manhattan. Banging. All right. I might be the best reader in the world, but I'm not really sure. Nobody ain't gonna bring nothing and put it in my face and I got put thumb. Not at all. But nevertheless, man, we got so much to talk about, guys. And you know the ball game go already wrong here. Happy Friday, happy Friday, happy Friday. Somebody the suspect all the top cop taking bribe and kickback have an incentive to vote. Okay. Yeah, man. You know, giant service them got for vote just now. So it's trouble. You know what I mean? It's big, big trouble. But nevertheless, guys, you know, we got a lot of things to talk about. And we in the building, we in the and building and keep. So big up everybody. Like up the live, share up the live, guys. Shout out to everybody on Facebook. Shout out to everybody on Kick, everybody on Twitch. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody out there that definitely is what the president when doing. Right? So you know how we're doing it already. Please like up the live, share up the live, and definitely like tell a friend who know a friend. Justice for Adriana. Justice for Adriana. You understand? Justice for Adriana. So you don't know the thing already. Big up to everybody that definitely checking upon the ones and threes. Please like up the live, guys. As I switch and deal with things, yeah, I know how the code go already. Yeah, man. Right? Yeah, man.
You could give them your heart, and I'm gonna still say that's not enough. Jah alone knows that you got it tough. He restored my soul like Lazarus and told me to live right even when man and just. Yo, this is Alabama. Your guy, this artist, representative for Talk the Things TV, where we talk the things. Yo, big up fire feelings. And remember, comment, like, and follow. Alabama representing, you know. Boom!
Yeah, man, big up Alabama upon the ones and threes and checking, you understand? You know, it goes through. Like I said, guys, if you are interested in donating to the channel, like I said, guys, you guys could donate by dropping anything in the Cash App, Zelle, or PayPal link and number that is at the bottom of the screen. Those are the Cash App, the PayPal, and the Zelle information that is there for you guys. Or you guys could donate to the channel by being a member of the channel. Definitely just $2 a month. And also, you guys could donate to the channel by purchasing a super chat or a super sticker. It's Friday, it's the weekend. So what up? Definitely some donation could drop. You know the vibe. You know what's up wrong here. You understand? Like I said, if you're interested in advertising, come aboard with Let's Start the Things TV for all your advertisement needs. Like I told you guys already, over here is where we do it different. Over here is how we do it different all the time. Like I said, big business, small business. Business is business. In order for your business to grow, advertisement. So here we go. Now we're not going to waste no more time. As you guys see the title, today we definitely going to be hitting upon the Melly and Rohnda Bob's situation. Definitely also the PPPC accused for harassing citizens after cash grant has been given out. You know, they're still calling persons now. I posted a video, the first video with the Amerindian guy pulling them up. And somebody comment on the post on my Facebook page that somebody could have recorded, could have called it. We trying to say that somebody could have planned and tried to set up PPP. So I was like, it was true. This mean neither answer or telling me no reply back to him. Reply to he reply. You know what I mean? I was like, this is craziness. Who gonna go through all of that? Now we see Fato come out cussing dirty, cussing stinking. Because why? Fato session getting a break every minute, every second. They got them callers working at them call center and calling people every minute did you get cash grant? Did you get this? Did you get that? And everybody say yes and this kind of thing. Okay, so we're looking forward for your vote because we're going to give you that more. Why the PPP doing these kind of thing? This is why you're trying to figure out. Now, if you use a big bad PPP government and you already got that strength or that belief that you are going in power back again, you say you have the best manifesto and all these things, why would you have people calling persons? Now, these cash grant that you give out, two things, and everybody know these two things that I'm speaking about. The first thing, let me get out of the way, is that this cash grant have to be given to the people of Guyana. This cash grant is not coming out of the PPP pockets. This is taxpayer money. You understand? This is taxpayer money. So if you guys feel like, oh my God, we are taking this out of our pocket to give you guys money, come on, done with that BS. This is taxpayer money. And I said this accountable times on my shows, that any government that go in power deserve to give, have to do that what you are doing. Don't matter if it's WIN, PPP, PNC, AP, and you, don't matter who. That is the taxpayer money. That's the first thing. The second thing now, everybody that you get this taxpayer, everybody you get this cash grant to, wasn't a PPP supporter or is not a PPP supporter. They are citizens of Guyana. So this manipulation we are there upon with telling the people them that, oh, well, vote for we, because you can get more cash grant. B, you have to give the people them that. But these are the people them is work. They done thinking, they done got in their mind, because remember now, Jack, they don't come and say Guyana got raise stupid people. So they done got in the old thinking, processing that, okay, we gonna hold the people by money because we done robbing them. We done Yes, I know them done robbing them done where visit with them. I know I gotta collect my money when I come home, you feel. I gotta get my bread. Yes, right? They done robbing the people them. So the people them want money. But the people them most of the people them is now they getting shine about what really going on. And know that it's taxpayer money. All the time they didn't know though. This is why I want my brothers and sisters to get equipped. Equip thyself with information. Equip thyself. You understand? With what's going on around you. When it comes to politics. Because remember, you don't have to be a politician. But remember, wherever the government doing you and is bad, you're supposed to know about it. You're supposed to know the rights of the country. So when you hear certain things, you know, well, already these people, them really they're messing with we. You understand? It's crazy. At the end of the day, it's totally crazy. All right? It's totally crazy. No lie. Now watch what this is, so. All right, we're going to jump into this here. Just a minute. We just run into this here so quick and fast. Let me forward.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717 8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthews 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year.
Yeah, people, remember telephone number to call in is 762-390-2691. So you know how the ball game go already over here, so you know how we're doing it over here. I swear, air. All right, good. Here we go now. We're going to kick it off with Mr. Todd. Definitely Todd was live. We're going to take a 2 minutes out of Todd conversation with what he had to say. Also, you know the thing go already. And then after that, then we're going to jump into the Melly whole situation. You know what I mean? So, like up the live, guys. Like up the live. We got 634 persons on the check-in, guys. Can I get some thumbs up? Come on, what are you doing me? Why you doing me? Why you guys doing me this? You know what I mean? Just a minute, guys. Sure. All right, we got it. All right. I watch no face, everything good. All the time I think, hey, I go in my bed must be about 3 o'clock this morning. Drop to sleep, putting me daughter to sleep the second night. Must upload something, had to wake up this morning, but 2 something, after 2. All right. So we got Mr. Todd on the check-in, and Mr. Todd, you know, a few days we got is when is he join service? When is he join service with me? Voting is today? Tomorrow? When are they? When is their turn to vote? Yeah, the cops are stopping all of them people thing. It's beer folly going on. Let me quick have a piece with Mr. Todd, then we get more down in the juiciness. You understand? So big up everybody that tune in on the ones and threes. Okay, guys, like up the live. It got to be me knows today. Okay, big up Esmas. What's up, my sister? Giant service voting today. Okay. Somebody just know what's up me.
that many of the ranks, whether you are in the Guyana Police Force, the Guyana Defense Force, the Guyana Prison Service, or the Guyana Fire Service, there are going to be some very important conversation that I wish that we have this afternoon, just for a few minutes. It's not going to be long. But you know, every so often, I like to come and have us really dive a little deeper and put a lot of things into perspective. Because I believe it's important that we understand facts. I'm a person who believes that once you have the facts, and you have all the facts, then you are able to make very informed decisions. But the minute you are prevented from having the facts on you, then sometimes the decisions that you make are not necessarily the ones that you are proud of the following day or days and months after. All right. So let us officially start. Good afternoon to you, to all members of the joint services. Good afternoon to you, wherever in Guyana you are joining from. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to me. Now, there is a fundamental difference that I want to highlight today. Tomorrow's voting for the joint services, it's not only an opportunity to exercise your constitutional and democratic right of selecting a government that truly reflects your values. One time, you know, when I looked at, and this goes right back to as a serving member of the Guyana Police Force. And for the years that I spent in the Guyana Police Force, you're talking with with someone who can relate to you. I understand some of the struggles. I understand the insecurities that exist in as a joint service member. I understand the frustration that you many times face. Those frustrations cannot and will never be remedied by a so-called mass promotion. Being promoted, it's only one part of the achievement, I believe, in the force. But I want to take you back to what we all knew at the beginning of our initial training in the Guyana Police Force. Often we heard, once a man, or once a policeman, twice a civilian. And that, to my mind, is a fundamental consideration that you ought to take on board. That when you vote tomorrow, you are not only voting in the capacity as a member of the joint service or the member of the joint services. You are voting as a citizen of this country. And as a citizen of this country, there are a number of things which you must consider. You must consider your families, the household in which you came out of. You must consider your communities. You must consider the society as a whole. You must consider, to a large extent, your neighbors. So voting does not only have to do with you the individual and you are voting for what you believe is correct, when you vote, it is a demonstration that you have considered all the above, your neighbors, your families, your community, the society as a whole, and your country. You must have in your mind, how do I want to see my country? And you have to ask yourself the very, very important question. Am I proud of being a member of the joint services? Am I proud of wearing that uniform? Am I proud of what the force has become? Am I proud of when I am out there giving service? Am I proud of how my family is taken care of? Am I proud of what's happening in my community? Because sometimes there are injustices even in your own community, and you have to go back, right back to the community. And sometimes many of you have faced situations where you have said, I understand what happened, but I don't support the police's conduct in certain areas. So it tells me that there are a significant portion of members, particularly right now, of the Guyana Police Force, who are very good. They love what they do. They love not only the service that they give to the country and the citizenry of this, but also they love the fact that putting on the uniform makes them feel some form of achievement, in that I am doing something to contribute to the development of my country. And in this regard, I am proud of the fact that I am a part of the security forces or the security organizations which offer great security to our country. I remember when I just joined the police force, the level of insecurities and fears that I have had, wanting to be sure that I really make the right decision in joining the organization. And after my first few months in the police force, when I saw how impactful my contributions were in terms of helping persons, in terms of being able to maintain law and order, I felt a sense of achievement. I felt a sense of worth, that I was actually doing something in my country to contribute to its development. You have to weigh that to the state the force is in right now. Not only the Guyana Police Force, but you have to weigh that against what's happening in the Guyana Defense Force, the prison service, in the fire service. And you have to ask yourselves, am I really proud of what the force has become? Those answers, in respective of the various services that you will want to take the argument from, those answers cannot be a remedy only by the fact that you are dissatisfied only with the fact that you were not promoted. Because in the PPP's mind, they believe that this entire promotion stunt is what is needed only to make the joint services, the members feel as though government is one with you. Listen, you and I know differently. That is not the case. I believe when you look at the modus operandi of what has been happening in terms of the issue of succession, back then, years ago, you could have worked your way in the force and be sure as you are contributing meaningfully, there were exams being taken, and you were establishing your competence as you go along. And you didn't really have to beg and plead with someone to promote you. Promotion came because it was merited. It is not the case now. Listen, I am not proud of some of the things I hear about what you have to go through in the force. The fact that civilians have more say in the police force than you. And I'm not talking about the Police Service Commission. Neither am I talking about the executive branch here, but I'm talking about businessmen. I'm talking about friends and families and favorites of the PPP. You have to go and talk with them, and they're guaranteeing you a promotion. They're saying, all right, I will talk to them about promoting you. And you have to ask yourself, I know that this is something which only benefits a very small amount of persons. But I want you to ask yourself, is this practice sustainable? And if it's not sustainable, meaning, what if you create a system like that, and what if today, tomorrow, government changes, or your friends are no longer aligned with the powers to be? Do you want to encourage a system where that jeopardizes your upward mobility in an organization? I would say what seems to be more sustainable is to ensure that fairness, equality, persons are promoted based on merit, that they're competent, and that they're able to deliver in the rank in which they have been given. And so once you have the system in place, the system has always been in place. It's just that it has not been working because it has been hijacked. Now you have a commissioner of police who sat through many different promotions, and you have a list of persons. Media has it as 2,000 persons, ranks, who were not promoted for many years. Some of you 18, 19, 20. Some of you, I'm reading 30 years, etc. You have to ask yourself, what really was happening all those years? What really was happening? And is it a situation where this is the only problem we have been faced with in the Guyana police force? Or is it one that requires a more rounded approach to service and to performance and competence that will allow promotion to be given? And I will say the latter is more important. What you want is an organization that has its respect restored. I remember the days, and even at my initial training, people respected the uniform. People respected the police. Police gave instructions that were lawful, and people obeyed. And where there were times where people did not obey instructions given by the police, then those persons were lawfully detained or arrested. Now, we live in a society, and I must call it out, in which the manner in which law and order or the laws are enforced, they're only enforced for a marginal few. In that, a society has been created where some persons believe that they are above the law. And it's not only the politicians which has given them that level of entitlement, but it also within the organization you have been faced with, you are as a sergeant, you as a constable, you as an inspector, you are doing what the law mandates that you do. But then the senior police, a senior rank, because that senior rank is affiliated with the powers to be, then you are left feeling embarrassed. Because let's just look at what happened just the other day at the station. We all saw that on social media. That's not the only one. I'm sure if you go back to the archives, you would see that there has been a number of things in which civilians have come against police. Police don't really understand how they ought to execute their functions. And there have always been some form of conflict. And that's because directions are somehow not there. And so when you vote for APNU, you are voting for not only respect to be restored to the organization that you are a part of. But I want to tell you what that respect really means. That respect means that you can comfortably perform your functions without fear. Without fear.
You know,
And no one wants.
I'm not gonna tell no lie. There's good. There's something good. I'm gonna pause it right there. 20 minutes into it, we're gonna pause it right there. You know what I mean? Phone lines open. Let me know what's your thoughts upon what Todd said. Now, I love though. I literally love though. Especially what he said there with the police, and because upon the joint service, you know what I mean? They do have a lot of persons working in that field, whether it's in the prisons or whatever it is, you know what I mean? Guarding, wherever it is. And they're going through so much right now under this regime. But they don't get for talk out. You know what I mean? Because you don't know victimization. They don't get for talk out. It's right? And if this is what APNU doing, I definitely applaud it. I applaud this. Because we need this. Especially just the other day, we see how the police was handling persons. The Kian Fojini, the Ronaldo Peters. And that's what I keep saying. Under the PPP government, I don't know if the police them feel like them feel extra powerful. Now we know just a minute I'm gonna collect some calls. Now we know that They're supposed to serve and protect at the end of the day, right? But come on, you still got no hope to talk to people. You know what I mean? Yeah, they do have certain bad cops in America here, so. But most of the time when you see civilians and police, you understand, the police does not behave like how you would see a Guyanese police behave with the citizens. You know what I mean? Like how the video I show when them punching all them kick, the police run up, kick the head, kick the man must see about 5 to 6 times in the head. The man gets stupid either like this. Not so how what really going on? These are things were going on, and there's one of the thing them with this government that I afraid of because I was there when police did do me stuff. I never really get kicked in my head so much, but I get rough up wrongfully by police. No to no. I done no bad boy. I never been in no gang, none of them thing. Just me rasp me knocks on me head. You know what I mean? But apno is something good, and then just now I'm gonna speak about something about the wind party. Just a minute. Bang, 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 banging.
Banging all the time, banging. Blessed love to you, brother. Grand rising to you and your family. Grand rising to everyone that's listening. You understand?
Real talk.
So Todd, if you're listening, well spoken, well spoken. I would like Mr. Todd be with Amanda someday in Guyana, governing Guyana. Them is the best two spoken people that I ever see over 3 or 4 decades coming out to Guyana. Well spoken, buddy. That is where it's called politicians that you would encourage them for thief or whatever, because they're talking and making, and this is why I talk about Mayor Motley. If she doing whatever she doing it for Barbados. Understand? And that's why I tell Rastaman, even if she meddle in Guyana politics, it's still ain't got nothing to do with that. It's like a house. You mean for tell me that somebody come in your house and use a man running your house and tell you do this and do that, and you're gonna do it to your family, to your children, to your wife? Because that always look at politics, you know. If you run the countries like you're running your house, enough of these politicians can't even run their own house. They can't even talk to their own children. Enough of them children is gay and all sort of thing. Some of them can't even talk to the wife. Some of them understand me, the wife cheating on them and they can't do nothing about it. Enough of them cannot run their own house. So well spoken, Mr. Todd, and I hope one day you with Amanda running Guyana. Real thing, brother. Understand? And as you talking, like, the police them that he talking to, you hear we say, I'm not talking, but understand me, to the minority. I'm talking to the majority, because the minority is with these people is put in leadership. Because you hear we say there, people go dealing with business people. Policemen go form good relationships with business people so that the name could go back to get a raise. Just what sort of nonsense is that? The one them that get in the positions is the one is that got bare shit head just like the government. Because when the government tell them, listen, don't go in the hotel, they're not going in the hotel, because they don't know, well, look, I want to lose my job. I want to lose my job. I'm a boss. I run in all them. You don't study your credibility. You don't study your legacy. Change got to happen, because I show you that's the reason why I talk about Barbados, you know, Rastaman. Brother, I live in Barbados, understand me, for 20 some more years. I left Guyana at 15, understand? Well, big man, you know how much times the police in Barbados stopped me. I got weed on me and they never searched me because I was never doing nothing to understand me, that's it. They just stopped me on the road because I was on the road late or wherever it was and find out, yo, where you going, what going on. They never stopped me and harassed me. The police in Barbados stopped me already with a weapon on me, buddy. Stop me with a weapon on me, and I'm talking about a deadly weapon. Big man, all the men do is grapple up me. Understand me? And you see when I went to the station and I explained myself to the station sergeant, understand me, and show you I live in, And the same time they had some cruel murders going on in Barbados. Big man, the station sergeant sit me down and talk to me like his son, big man. And tell me, listen to me, you's a young man with your head on, bro. Look how me, you having a conversation. I can see you got your head on. Why is it that you walking road with this and ting. When I don't talk to him, man, the big man, the man tell me, listen, go home. Man, they walk on stage without a charge, brother.
I telling you.
When the man went through the computer, the man see, look, you ain't even got charged, young man. And look how you talking to me. I can see that you got your head on. Listen to me. I understand where you live in, but you have to try your best. Understand me? But don't walk these streets with these kind of things.
Aye.
Because if no this had a warrant on it, brother, or a murder on it, you would be charged for it. And if you had any warrants in here, I'd be charging you right now. I'm only giving you a break, because of what? Man, the man could have harassed me, them could have beat me, them could have do me all kinds of things. And that's why we call police, big man. And I respect the Barbados police for that, brother. After that, big man, I never used to show police. You see, after that, I go on the road, and the police pass me and say, yeah, officer, good day, good morning. It forms respect for me, buddy, because he give me my respect, and I gotta give him my respect.
Yeah.
He give me it and show me, listen, citizen, you good. Only if I disrespect as raw people, affecting people in life, then I know he kind for me. And I tell you see Barbados, Third Force, the man got some guns, big man. When you see the guns alone, you freaking brand new guns. And when the Third Force coming for you is a different thing from the normal police. I could talk about Barbados system, big man, because I went through it, the hospital, the school system, I got friends within the soldier service. So I know what's going on. Actions speak louder than words. And your police that I talk, that listening, when you see that I say the whole force is shit force, y'all should know that I talking about the ones that leading y'all.
Bang.
I ain't talking to y'all because, as I show y'all the other day, these ones in there that waiting for promotion for 30 years and 20 years, not for these shithead. That's why they never get promotion. I know the people tricking them and saying, yeah, we got promote you now. I know, yes, we can get promoted now. You get promoted for what? You ever
Well,
crack a
understand.
case?
Big up yourself, my brother. Up. Bang. You know it go already. Banging. It's like, yeah, man, lifestyle. Big up yourself, definitely. You know it go already. First call for the morning. And I love how you express yourself because even, I can remember the guy, this one named Dr. something or something he's called himself. He lives in Suriname and he's a Guyanese. He's a bald-head one. He's come on live 1 or 2 times with big chest outside and them thing. I always talking about the PPP, what they do and all them kind of thing. And one time he went mentioning, he's a PPP man. One time he mentioned if you tell the police them that they must set up perimeters, them when they're on the road, them drive through them thing, and they must literally harass every car they see. Now tell me what's going on there. For no reason. Now here a lifestyle saying that how much time you get pulled over. Normal reasoning. Show me your documents. This is it. No? Hello, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Fire, to you and all your listeners. The horse racing stuff. Did one jockey alone fall off, or was the 3 of them? Hey.
No disrespect or nothing, but you don't know, as I always say, when we talking about one thing, as though
Yeah. I coming into the
yes,
but
three.
three. Because a man showed me that a vehicle ran over one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, so then it's not a horse, Skilly.
There's what we end up seeing, because we thinking it's a horse, but then when we get to see the footage, it's what really go down. It's nothing,
Yeah,
Straight
man.
up.
Dr. Todd right in we saying, and I think the police should really evaluate themselves
For real.
and decide where they really want to place the X, because they may get a promotion, but it's just a one-time something. What's going to happen to the rest of the 5 years? Are you going to get an increase in the threshold? Are you going to get an increase in the salary? They don't want to promote public servant. They don't want to give public servant a livable wage. They want to keep them in poverty. The sugar workers, they will give them anything they want, not the public servant, because it reflects a certain type of people. And that's a true fact.
Real talk. Real talk. my
Yes,
brother.
Yeah, I listen.
Ah, my brother, good. Yeah, you know what I mean. Definitely, you know what I mean. And even look what happened the other day was a big disrespect, whereby them got these people them dep on their phone, making video. Oh my God, thank you, Mr. President. Thank you for 14 years, 15 years, 25 years, 18 years, 30 years, and I finally got promoted. Then when you find out, when the pot boiled down to low gravy, and you find out the people them ain't get no promote, shame. This way I want to go through. I think that alone, what they did to those, the Guyana police force, that alone, them man in the Guyana police force, me know some of them might, the soup drinkers them. Come his family, friends, and loved ones or something like that. There's a tats or something, family, friend, loved one, right? So they got some of them with the indie force. The ones them were getting promoted over and over. With this, they ain't even supposed to get promoted. Them gonna benefit. But the rest them, where they in there so long and know that they supposed to get promoted, and they ain't happening, yeah, I better as open. Because if there's way as one sitting the next 30 years without getting promoted, it's all the police woman come out and oh guy. Anyway, that is that. Type we move into something else. 1 hour, 90 minutes into the show. Definitely be taking you up to that 12 o'clock hour, or it might be 11:30. Let's see how it goes. All right, here we're going on now. Before we jump in and the rest of the stuff, I see a lot of persons is trying to get the Robert attention. Now, like I said, I was to bring it to your attention, guys, what's going on. Now, something definitely disturbing happened to Robert. Yes, something definitely disturbing happened to Robert. Not no accident, not no physical, not no nothing like that. He's living, breathing, he's walking, he get injured. What happened is that Robert called me 2 days ago, and Robert told me that he got an unknown call from a male. So I thinking that, because all the little goodness that Robert do, all the little goodness that is happening for Robert, because we know the state that Robert is in. Now, before I go into anything, I really want to speak about this with Robert. This is something that is very devastating. Now, Robert, if you're looking, there have been a couple shows I haven't saw you calling or nothing, but we spoke and I told you, and I'm going to tell the viewers what I told you. Now, Robert called me, and Robert said he got an unknown call from somebody from Guyana. Now, I thinking it's something good, but then it's turned into something devastating. Now, Robert is not the only person, if you already could remember, if you have focus, that say that they got called already from unknown person because people know the vice and people was like, hey, boy, what you doing or you don't do that on them kind of thing. So they have to distance themselves. Now, since Robert has been on this show with Adriana, we have welcomed Robert into our community because, like I keep saying, this kicked off as a Guyanese channel, which it is a Guyanese channel, but the subscribers are not only Guyanese alone. We have people from all around the Caribbean. Now, before I even go further with that, let's look at this female we name Hardtalk HTK. If you don't know her, you could find her on YouTube. She literally is most of our uploads on podcasts, because she says a podcast, she do big up my sister HDK, her talk out there. But most of her videos about Guyanese. Sometimes I ask myself, what? But she's a Jamaican living in London, the UK, right? But it's not a problem. Why I say that is because since a Guyana situation, we have allowed and accept Robert into our community. That's the YouTube community, whereby all of our brothers and sisters that is Guyanese national say, yo, is a Guyanese, we love your car. A matter of fact, right? He never ever came and disrespected Guyanese population, the Guyanese national, or nobody from Guyana. Whatever topic we got, he calls in and he gives his input. He gives his points. He gives his 2 cents. Because like I said, the topics, anybody could relate that is living around the Caribbean or in any country. It's just that it's a different situation. So that don't mean if you're living in Japan, you can't call in and say, yo, you know, do you want to give a 2 point that, or 2 cents that, you know, this is not this and you don't like how this and wherever it is. Everybody are welcome to call in on this show. Robert is not the only Jamaican that is calling on the show. But Robert is the most popular caller on the show. Now, we got a show named Talk Your Truth. Robert came on that show and Robert tell persons what happened to him. Now, what happened to Robert could have happened to anybody. Anybody. They have persons that live in Guyana that been through the similar situation that Robert been through. At the end of the day, he know that he's alive and well and things is going to get back in place. Now, you have heard Robert card how much time Robert say, yo, people call you and give you work and all this thing because of this show. We heard Robert even said, this show is the show that strengthen he. This show is the show that give he hope. This show is the show that give he, that motivate he. Because we he go through that, you know, is it when a woman burn down your house, you ain't got nothing. But then you could gravitate on a show when the time all thing running through your mind, you want to kill yourself, you want to come off the world. Because remember I tell you this, you know, the amount of things we could run into your head when your house burned down, you ain't got nothing. 1 boots, 1 pants, 1 shirts, you ain't got no job, nothing. I tell y'all this, I don't laugh at nobody don't fault. And I keep telling y'all though. Now why I talk about this, because the person called Robert and the person asks if you know Jack there, he said no. You ever been to Guyana? No. So why you there on fire? Why you there on fire show by attacking the president and all them kind of thing, like if you know the president? Man say, yo, and disrespecting the president. The man say, yo, I never disrespect nobody. I ask questions like Mr. Jagdio, why this, why that? And we all are here that could testify to Robert doing that. We never hear Robert come and cuss the president out. Or nobody. The man is just come and give you all the input. Them even got people is in the comment is dissing the man, but Jamaican shun this and we don't want Jamaica. Come on, y'all need to burn that bullshit. I'm gonna talk it out loud and proud. Y'all need to burn the bullshit and allow the man, let the man come forward and give you a little 2 point if you want. This is a channel that inspire he. This is a channel whereby give you hope and strength for we went through in life. So all of y'all will come in to this man every time he come and he talk, or coming around this man funny with talking stupidness about Robert. Y'all need for burn the body. And I'm very upset about a lot of y'all. You understand? Because y'all as Guyanese people is there in most people business. Guyanese people like mind people business. They love to mind people business. So if Robert come forward and he does talking 1 or 2 things whereby we have topics and he feel like he could share a point or whatever, uplift somebody with something, allow he. Now the person tell you all though, then try to style and tell you that how he come on the show because he looking for sympathy and he looking for get shoes and clothes and disrespecting this man. And we always heard this man come out and say, just I'm going to collect the call. We always heard this man say that, oh, he not asking for sympathy. He not asking for nothing. But what people hear and people just helping this man. Now you can call this man and tell this man he must stop talking about the president and the prime minister and this and and who's y'all? Now this is why y'all ain't seen Robert forwarding because I told Robert, I said, Robert, I can't tell you for call still or don't call him on the show, but I'm telling you, don't let this break you, bro. You got to be tough, bro. Don't let this break you, my general. This is a Caribbean thing, bro. Everybody is allowed to call and give the point and give the take upon anything. See, I need to come off of Robert limbs, bro. You understand? Come off of the man limbs. So that's why we're not really hearing from Robert, because Robert, you know, them make Robert break down. Robert telling me we're going to see he wanted to record it, but his phone that he have is not them kind of phone, or he really know how to record. When I hear they said Jaja knows, but also people could so wicked, bro. Like just allow the man alone, man. The man in this respect nobody. The man is going to give valid points. Valid. Despite we go through. I love me brother for coming over, and I tell you, Robert, if you're looking right now, bro, I telling you again, don't let nobody stop you from calling on this show and giving your point, bro. You are all, this show is not only me show, this show is we show, bro. We show. Hello, good morning.
Morning, fire,
Yeah,
morning.
man.
Oh,
Yes.
all right, sorry. It's, I feel because of how I am at work, I don't have the TV in front of me, so I like lagging behind. When I trying to call you, I lag in. You don't pass that episode or that, you know. But anyhow, I get through now.
Okay.
I agree with Dr. Todd because what happening is I keep hearing them mentioning because in Trinidad when they say the joint services, it's every service that protect. But I see Guyana keep leaving out the fire service. Is the fire service not a joint service? I want to understand that part.
Okay. Me no got
Because I'm not hearing anything concerning the fire
fire
service.
service for chud.
Because everybody talking about the police, the army, the person, but the fire service is a part of the joint service, right? And anyhow, I find it is really disrespectful to the Guyanese police. You understand? Because in Trinidad and even America, when you see police on the road doing their patrol, they always have a weapon on them. But in Guyana, you see these police without a baton.
Yeah.
You understand? People disrespecting, they're fighting the police, they curse. Well, the cursing, they in Trinidad, the first charge like quick to hit you is obscene language, which in that come like a industrial language. Everybody use obscenity, you understand? But what I say is that in Guyana, to me, the people do not respect the police, right? That is because the minority of the corrupt police is causing a total disrespect for the service itself, right? And from the head comes straight down to the toe. It's corrupt with the nonsense that is going on because from the president straight down, it have the good ones that want to do their job, but cannot do their job because they just be victimized. Because look, the one police shake the president, if Azadine hand, and he was transferred immediately. Immediately he was transferred. So you trying to tell me that a police cannot exercise their right by talking or doing the right thing for what they take an oath of doing? It's madness. That is total madness. And I hope they know when they go to cast the ballot today, they need to study the next 5 years because if PPP return there, PPP is coming back with a vengeance for all who is the influencers, who is TikTokers, anybody that speak ill about them, they is going to take revenge on people. And before I go, Fire, I just want to say something quick. Yesterday, I listened to Wednesday night because I fall to sleep because I was tired. You know, talk the truth. And yesterday I was listening and Fire, I was on work just crying When I tell I was crying because I wanted to talk my truth because me, like you, is my therapy. I don't know what is it you do, but to me, you is my part of me is not around.
I know that, man. Thank you so much, man.
Online
Yeah,
and just
man.
watch all your old episodes, then just to, get a peace of mind. But I hope next week I get a chance to talk my truth.
Yeah, my sis.
Right?
Love all things.
Anyhow, you have a good day
All
and
right.
give your little boy a kiss for me.
I
Bye
will.
bye.
All right. Yeah, man. Hello, good morning.
Hey, my brother Fives, how are you?
Yes. Snap.
Charlotte here.
All right.
I just want to call. Let me start with Robert. It's so sad. I didn't get the fullness of it because my busy days. Sometimes I get on too late. But I want to
Okay.
tell Robert that we're keeping him in our prayer, and people will talk no matter what. And the ones who are talking, they need to stop it because rain don't fall at one man's doorstep.
Real talk.
This man is coming here. It's a freedom of speech. Everybody is free to call in and give their opinion on what they think about a situation.
Real.
I don't know. I'm a Guyanese born. I'm not living in Guyana, but my thing is this. When I went home after so long, and from your words of encouragement, I decided to go. I got there. Do you know what I was doing? Because of when I see all those injustice, and I asked somebody, is there a way I can get to talk to the president? Because I would have given my personal speech. You hear? And not that I hate him, but what they're doing is not right for the people of Guyana. So I'm saying is that we need to stop pulling each other down, whether we're Guyanese, whether we're Jamaican, whether we're Barbadian, whoever. We don't know where our ancestors came from. Because I personally know that I'm a Guyanese, but I know my ancestors not Guyanese. So I count everybody as one. So they need to leave that man alone, and whatever's happening to him, let him go through his trials and let's pray for him.
That is it.
You know?
Yeah, man.
And as for the police situation, is like some of us may be good, and majority is bad. I was on live with Melly Mel and George and all of them trying to see that lady Bob, whatever situation. I tell you, I was dying. But I personally see Melly Mel's people on the road going to one of Mohammed's whatever he has, and they were stopped by the police for what reason? What reason? I was in Guyana when PPP was campaigning all night, all day, every day, everywhere. I didn't see no one as being stopped by the cops. Why is it? So if I am a cop and I'm a good cop, I should be able to speak to my brothers and sisters who's cop like myself and tell them where they're going wrong. Sometimes when you look at it, everybody choose to do what they want to do. And if you have to be respected, you got to give respect to have it.
Real
That's my
talk.
take on it.
Thank you so much. Hello, good morning.
Hi, Fire, good morning.
Morning.
I feel, first of all, we need Robert. Robert speak the truth,
Yeah, man.
and the truth will always stand. Why you think Robert have that name? Robert have that name because why you think people just name their parrot Robert? Because they just speak the truth.
Yeah.
Robert should not be locked up in a cage.
No, for
He
sure.
speak the truth with no disrespect.
Yeah, man.
Have to speak the truth. And I would vote for him. Let us put up a vote
Yeah.
today
I gonna do that.
and see
Yeah,
how
man.
many people would say yes, they need Robert back.
I'm gonna run a poll right now as you talk. I'm glad you tell me.
Robert has to come out of the cage. We don't want him locked up. Let him come out. We want him. We need him. Because he edify a lot of people of what they don't know as Guyanese. Because a lot of things I don't know what's going on, and I live in right there, and they sweep under the carpet. I just hear it out right on the same show.
I telling you, boy.
Justice for Adriana.
Yes, Mrs. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Fire.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
morning.
How you
It's
doing?
multitask.
All right.
I'm calling because I'm listening, of course. The other day, first, I want to apologize to Robert. I owe him an apology. If I offended him, he said I misunderstood him twice.
Mm-hmm.
Um, if you remember when I started, I said to you, I was in a meeting and I couldn't, there were so many things you were covering and I couldn't address it all at that time. So what happened is when I got on, I kind of like threw everything in the mix. So I think he must have think I was just targeting just one thing with the Melly Mel thing. But it was just an accumulation of everything I was trying to remember what you were addressing, but I couldn't join at that time. So Robert, I apologize if I offended you in any way. You said the first time, this is the second time that it happened. The first time I don't remember, but the second time it was a
Yeah,
misunderstanding that
man.
you might have feel that I addressed just you or what you said. But I knew you were just asking a question, but I was just making like a statement. It wasn't an attack to you per se.
Straight
Yeah.
up. Yeah, man.
I love being on in this forum with everyone from Adriana. I cried with you guys. I bawled. I figured out stuff. We all did together. And it was like, whoa, I never even knew that I was capable of those things. You understand? Because you brought out um, a heightened
Straight up.
um, what should I say, my detective skills. I never knew it existed until that time.
Straight up, my
You
sis. Yeah,
understand?
man. Yeah, man.
So, Robert, it is a pleasure to have you here. If you voiced an opinion about anyone, whether they like it or not, it's your opinion and how you feel. And so, if the Guyana president is insecure, or someone is touching a button that is identifying that insecurity in him and he cannot handle it and he's using his cronies, his lackeys or his little slags to call and attack certain people,
Yes.
then they can all jump into the same barrel and find themselves down the Dead Sea because they're nothing but shit, pardon
Yes.
me.
Yes, they
and
are.
and I feel, Robert, if you have a contribution to this show, you're appreciated and you're welcomed. And let nothing and no one, no weapon formed against you shall prosper.
Yes, Lord.
You just hold your head up, give your opinion, and tell them to piss off. Thank you.
You're welcome,
Bye
sweetie.
bye.
Yeah, man. Yeah, multitask. That is it. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Don't let it hold you know, Robert, if you're watching, just listen to what people say, man. We need you over here. Right now, Robert, there 93% stay, 7% leave. Hello, good morning.
My youth, blessing to your audience. Yo, man, remember just yesterday I tell you, man, I'm glad if you could link up with Robert and be appreciative of
Hello, good
him and
morning.
everything, man. But I didn't realize Robert
If you,
is
no,
in
no,
that area,
no,
man.
no, you're calling the wrong number. No, go ahead, Carlo.
Yeah, yeah, bro. I very much appreciate of Robert
Yeah,
and
man.
I thought that he was a wrong that we could have link up and show
Straight,
him our appreciation,
straight.
Yeah, man. Since yesterday, I give you that vibe, I like his sentiment. He's very honest and he's straight up. It's just
Straight
that
up.
people don't understand what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
They thought that he been disrespectful and whatever.
No,
But the
man.
man is saying truth and all the truth and nothing but
But the
truth.
truth,
You see
straight
what I
up.
mean? But people don't like when you talk
The
the truth,
truth.
bro. The truth hurts, bro.
Aye.
You
Aye.
understand?
This it.
You
This it.
understand, bro.
Yeah,
I
man.
already asked about the service of the servicemen them. Fire is a part of the service, but what happened? Fire don't count as the joint service in terms of vote. They
Okay.
always vote in when all the rest of regular voting been voted.
Okay. All right.
Right? They have the prison, they have the police, and the army. Those are the three major what has be voted on a selected day.
All
But the
right.
fire service, they just vote when the nationals are voting.
Thank you so much, my brother.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Big
man.
up. One
Peace
love,
all
bro.
time. You know what I mean, viewers and subscribers. Shout out to Maxine Johnson. Thank you for the $50 super chat donation. Maxine, that simply means, Maxine, you are the sponsor of the show today. And like I keep telling you guys, anybody that drop $50 or more will automatically be a sponsor of the show this morning. And Maxine just done that. So shout out to you, Miss Maxine Johnson. Thank you for being a part of the channel so far. And you are a member also. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Fire. Morning, everyone. Morning, Robert. Listen, so Robert, the price is right. Come on down. This is your show. We enjoy you. We enjoy all your talk. And concerning the woman that mentioned that Guyanese disrespect the police, no, we don't disrespect the police. The police disrespect civilians.
Yes, there's only
Disrespect.
for real.
Okay.
For real. There's only
Yes.
disrespect is come to them. For real.
This is how it comes to them. So we don't do that. They shoot you down in a minute. So we don't. Anyhow, have a blessed day,
One
everyone.
love, my
Bye-bye.
sister. Yeah, man. You gotta find this, sis. No lie. You understand? Real talk, because you know, there's all the disrespect come when Banasi police doing certain things. You understand? But yeah, Robert, I hope you're listening, my brother. I hope you're listening, my brother. You understand? Straight. Few more calls, and we're gonna go into the second part of the show. Okay, guys? Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning. I just want to say a few words to Robert. Me, myself, is wrong talk. Well, maybe sometimes it's human, always human. Sometimes when he talk, we can take it the wrong way. But I want to tell him one thing. If they talk about Jesus Christ, what are they going to do to we as humankind? Okay?
Love that. I love that.
If they talk about Jesus Christ, who is we? They got another saying, officer, time to do and if time to do not. So we can continue to listen to people and he will put himself up in a grave. Where is his self-esteem? Where is his faith? He speak a lot about faith. Works without no faith is dead. You won't tell me he's dead? Tell Robert, rise up. Face it. He faced more than that. Talk about his struggles. And God bring him through. You see, God said we have faith like a mustard seed. What happened? Just remember that.
Thank you, man.
Okay? Tell him, God is with him. Gonna be 1,000 against him, but the main person we dead sure is with him is our everlasting and mighty Savior, God the Almighty. And that goes to you too.
Thank you.
Okay? Sometimes you gotta hear and don't hear. Sometimes you gotta see and don't see. This is the world we're living in right now. So tell Robert, pull up the old time, we call it draws back home, but yeah, it's way back now. They pull up the old time back now and face it with God on his side. God bless you.
Hello, good morning. Hi, good morning.
How you feeling?
Yeah, my brother, what's going on?
Not there, man. Still, I'm coming out today, but I'm coming into sad news in America. I get a sad news yesterday. My mom passed away.
Jaja, condolence, my brother.
Implement thinking. But I know tune into this show. It's what going on again with them and Robert, man. What's the
Yeah.
problem?
I'm on call Robert and threatening Robert, and if he ever come to Guyana, what he gonna do? And you looking for shoes and clothes, you see your house get burned down, and then I say, yo, Robert, no man.
Where you from? Where? Listen, bro. One thing I would tell people who listening and who don't. Robert never said Jamaica better than Guyana.
Never
He
was
said they have their own situation. You
good.
always speak the whole truth. Due to the Asian situation, you get more attached to things that goes on upon your by
Yeah,
your
man.
show, making it worldwide. And this platform is not for it. It's for love, peace, and speak the truth and voice your
Is it,
opinion.
man? How much time you come and say that
Don't
for real?
and I have a conversation yesterday, and this is what I said with black people. We are so divided in our head that if you're from Jamaica, you shouldn't say nothing but Guyana. If you're from Guyana, you shouldn't say nothing but Barbados. Bro, we all one. We all have our own little problem, and we have similar problem. We have same problem. You
Yeah,
can't
man.
dog them things that, bro. You see, Robert, if you're listening, bro, don't make this stop you from speaking the truth. You understand? Here we say if you ever come to Guyana, that we're gonna happen. Bro, you're in Jamaica for right now.
Real talk.
Do what you gotta do, bro.
Real
Don't
talk.
let nobody shut you down. Cause no one could stop me, you know. You have to kill me for stop
This
me
what he's
from
saying.
speaking the truth.
You know what I mean? You
I
ain't
don't
doing
care.
nobody nothing. For real.
Yeah.
For
All
real.
right, I did listening. I'm
Yeah, my
about
brother.
to head back. All right.
All right, my brother. Condolence again. No go for call you back. Morning, Max.
Good morning, Fire. Special good morning to everyone on the live also.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm listening, I just tuned in there a while ago and I'm
Yeah.
hearing these talk concerning Robert.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
Mm-hmm.
picking sense out of nonsense, but Robert, I just want to say if you're listening, there's something we don't do. We never let them see you sweat. Meaning that no matter what somebody said, threats and talk is just talk. You understand? He shouldn't give in and feed into them kind of thing. Because from the show has been going on since Adriana thing, I know you're the Lango, but it's been a lot of those haters, people calling and threat. Um, what we gonna do? Just drop out the site just to please them and make them win? That's not what we does. You know what I mean? Come on, Robert. We're here for you. We all stand by you, present each other. We stand for each other. So no matter what a person call and say, they call and threat, what they can do? They can just talk and voice their mouth and their
Yeah,
words and their
man.
opinions. At the end of the day, what are they gonna do? What they can do to you? But what you not gonna do, and we're not gonna allow you to do, is run and hide. No, we're not gonna do that. No. Come
Never.
out. We want to hear you. We want
Never.
you on this platform. We appreciate you on this platform. We stand with you on this platform, just like All for All Justice. So, Robert, if you're listening, we need to hear you. You know I'm always there. We need to hear you. Fire stand by you. We all stand by you.
Yeah,
So
man.
we don't want you to drop off because a person call and say something. You're not. What are they gonna do and what they're not gonna do? Okay, if the whole world, we all go through this. Nobody won't be here if we sit down and listen to another person say what they're gonna do and what they're not gonna do to trick. They like to drive fear into people. That's what
Yes.
they do.
Yeah.
Drive fear into people and see what you gonna do about it. Like
Right.
you're gonna just fall for it, and the minute you fall for it, they're winning. That's what they do. So Robert, again, I said if you're listening, we want to hear you.
Always. Yeah, my brother.
We always want to hear you. Fire always talk about it. We always stand with each other on the show. So don't let them drive no fear in you. Don't let them do that. You don't fall for that.
Straight up.
At the end of the
Straight up.
day, if we all, like I said, listen and do that and fall for the fear of all what the haters been saying, we won't be here. This show will not be here. You're calling your talk your truth. This is like Wednesday talk your truth. Every day is talk your truth.
Every day.
And what people don't and what people do not like is to hear the truth or hear a person talk the truth. So every day is talk your truth.
Yeah, man.
We want to hear
Straight,
from
man.
you today, Robert.
Yeah, man. Don't dep on the Robert. Don't do it though.
Be a good show, and yeah, we're not on that. We're not on that, and then they should know by now. I mean, come on, them days of driving fear into people, that's past, that's gone. You don't do that,
Straight.
Robert. Wait, condolence to I don't know his
Because
name. I just heard.
I keep forgetting his name, but yeah, the brother that just
I'm
called
so
in, yeah.
yeah, he just called in. Condolence to him
Condolence,
and
you
his
know.
family. And we are gonna be praying for you on the show also.
Definitely. Yeah,
So
man.
you
Always
know,
do it. Thank you so much, man.
yeah, you're
All
welcome.
right. Cool. Have a blessed day. Stay tuned in. Eli.
Greetings, beloved. Elia, Rastafari.
Yes, sir.
I've been up, I vex the trouble. Big up yourself, man. Don't take worries. You can't stop nothing.
Real talk.
It's just chatting right now. Because they know the day is numbered.
Aye.
Yes, right? But you see, let me show you something far right. I don't know if you notice how strategic I this move. And I just burn enough people out on this program, but it's for a cause. You understand? Because if you listen back any one of these episodes, anything that I utter is factual. Yes, right? And you understand? Enough people beat me up. You understand? Why take my beat up and you understand?
Straight up.
And move on. Because you understand this life. I take beat up. Only yesterday I was telling Sir Brian, I said, man, when the sister in teeth and tongue must bite, when the sister in beat you up, I got a strategy. I just turn on my music and roll something and send it up in the heavens. You gotta be strategic in anything we're dealing with. I do not comment on YouTube. Because when you comment on YouTube, your information is there.
Okay.
The only person I just call is your phone. And you know my first and last name because it will show up on your phone.
Real thing.
Yes, I? But I don't comment on YouTube because I know they're out there watching and the people.
No, you know how they get auntie. Remember we was promoting him after him saying I look for one good wife. So
right, and
I had the number up. Good.
Oh,
so
man,
that's how them get the number.
Yeah. Because I was saying to myself too, you know, people comments to show up on YouTube because when I was checking the comments.
With that. You do right with that.
You
are right with that. Yeah, you're right.
Yes, sir. Because when I read in some of the comments in YouTube, I just see people actual full name, first and last name. Even though you might say use multitask, you know, or this person.
Remember YouTube
your name is
your
there.
Gmail or your email is where you use.
That's
so you
right.
gotta put your right name as your Gmail.
Right. And that is the reason why I do not do that. I just call your phone direct. Because I know my information is with you and it stays with you and it's safe with you.
Yeah, man.
The FBI got come and kick down your door and take your phone for their meeting. You understand? So I strategic and I want to reveal myself because I am in the history books in Guyana. My mom is in the history books in Guyana.
Okay.
I have an uncle that is on the radio in Guyana.
Wow.
And I had a dear Rastaman brethren that was on the radio that the Phantom Squad killed. And I wanted to call on Wednesdays and talk the truth about that.
Yeah, man.
I don't know if a lot of people could relate to the Rastaman Barker that they had killed. But that is my bona fide brethren.
Wow, what's that?
And I'm still traumatized by his death. And that's why I is strategic in how I just move in Babylon. And how I just burn my fire. And I don't partial with it. But my big uncle right now is on the radio. Yes, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So you gotta be strategic or you're moving in this place here, so. But I got plans to go to GT, but I don't want to know me before I come.
Real thing.
Don't want to know who this Rasta man is before I come there.
I know them say that, yeah.
Yes, right? Because the I is a threat Because if you play back any one of these shows here, so with you know me mouthing a liberty. You know I just blaze my fire and I'm impartial with it. The other day I bun here for Ali brother and tell you you know if you come in here so you gotta come right. You know, and I hear your cover fee and tell you don't pay Rastaman no mind and thing, but I just tell them like it is. Yes, me impartial, I want to come for me. Because you know I could deal with myself and I got people that could deal with my case. We ain't pushing nothing and we ain't promoting, but I gonna be the sacrificial lamb to the slaughter. I going down. Me blood gonna be a sacrifice.
Straight up.
Yes, Oh yeah, Robert, big up yourself, man.
All time.
You know, link up. Manners and love and respect. Yes, Farai, respect. Yes, I.
Send me a text on Farai. Text me so I could get your number. Send me a text. Hello, good morning.
Fire.
Yes, yes.
Oh, man. Good morning, Fire. Fire. This thing with Robert, it hurt my heart, man. You know why? When this guy come on the show, he's so respectful. He gave his opinion, and then he said things happening just like that in Jamaica is not only Guyana.
Yes.
So the man talking from a point of view.
Right.
Let him go through the struggle. You know, and for you to make fun about this situation, man, look, I'm so disappointed in people, man. I am so disappointed. Robert, listen to me. If you're listening to me, they got more people for you than they are against you. Don't let nobody stop you from coming on this show. We miss you. Come back. Fire.
Aye.
Let you come back. Fire.
Of course.
That's what we miss.
Doors always
Fire.
open. Me brother got a key. Me brother got a
fire.
special key. Yeah, man.
Yes. He said fire. You understand? Fire. You understand, man? Fire.
Fire. Bundy fire, man. Fire.
Love you, Robert,
All
man.
time,
We love
man.
you, Robert. Come on, come on, come on. All right. Bye-bye.
All right. Final call, and then we go into some ads. Then we jump into our next segment. Good morning.
Blessings. Bless, good morning.
Bye, Robert.
I want me brother Robert know they can't keep a good man down. And Robert Gaffer know he come from a country actually more serious than Guyana. And he shouldn't just let phone call, put in a shell. The more they try to put in a shell, he got to bust out and show them what he make out is a king he serving. Could hurt the flesh, they can't hurt the spirit.
Aye.
You understand?
Yeah, man.
And Robert, the same person will call Robert. Robert need to send his number to you. Let we deal with him. Don't get in no dolly box. Bring you out the box. Robert need to come out and glorify himself. If he could have passed through the fire and get born and he could have stand up and talk where he go through, he could rise up again. Don't let nobody come to sometimes the man was more weak than Robert will play show a bluff. And Robert, you no turtle, my brother. Come out as a lioness. You ain't no turtle, come out the damn shell. It's because the man see Robert put up his number looking for a woman. Robert better come and marry me like deal with them fees. Robert, don't fight goodbye. I say girl. I can deal with them for you.
Love my sister.
It's because the man see Robert the hunting. He try for calm Robert down. By Robert, you come out. You getting your blessings. Don't let no man keep you down.
At all.
Blessed love all the time.
All the
Justice
time.
for Adriano.
All the time. You make it joke. Oh shit, bye. Yeah, bye. I like the part there. Robert come from a tough place. Robert, I'm going to call you. I'm going to take 2 more calls. And then I'm going to call you, Robert, because I saw you was calling me just now. So give me 2 more calls and I'm going to call you. Hello, good morning.
My brother. Shalom.
Hello.
Robert, I want to tell you, Robert, I'm sorry, man, to hear what they call you and tell you. But it's the PPP trolls.
Yeah.
But before you said what you said there just now, because I was wondering to know how they get his number. But you said how they get his number.
Yeah, there's what he did.
You will You will always find people like this, Robert. Okay?
Straight.
It's called they hate. They hate when you come and talk the truth.
This is it.
Understand? You're speaking nothing but the truth.
But the truth.
You don't take nobody's side.
This is it. Yeah,
You understand? And just forward in the show and keep talking. And let they keep calling.
Straight.
You tell them so that's not going to break you down. Because I want to know who's this 6% of people, because I just vote and it has 94 and 6% saying no. Who is this 6% people that's come on this show that's saying no, he should not stay?
I tell people them there.
Need to find who is this 6% of people. You need to tell them you don't want them. And if they subscribe to you, you need to tell them so you can keep your subscription. I don't need you on my show.
Straight.
Because my show is not about, your show is not about hate.
No, man.
You understand? Because there's another guy in Jamaica named that's off his YouTube program and it's calling on the show. And it's a full Jamaican audience.
Right.
A Soul Flow name. When I calling on Soul Flow, I make my point and thing.
That's my
yes, and I make my point there. And people know on that show that I'm not Jamaican. You understand?
You see that?
And he does have some hot topic, and nobody never tell me anything upside it down.
I telling you.
Some of my best friend in Canada here right now is Jamaican. It's just maybe one or two of them, me and them don't get along. But 98% of them, 99% of them, anywhere I go start up. No much time people that think I'm Jamaican. I'd be like, no, man, I'm not Jamaican, man. I'm Guyanese. You need to find that. You need to find that 6% of people. I am telling you this, bro, and get rid of them off of your program because they are negative. Even if Robert was disrespectful one time or say something one time, he probably didn't even realize he said something wrong. You understand? But I haven't heard it. I'm just saying something. I haven't heard it. He was disrespectful. Why you guys calling him on phone? Stop it, guys. Stop it. Do not disrespect the man, man. Come on. Don't take people's business and bring and come and call them and tell them what it.
Yeah, for real.
People with weak mind would just feel like they don't deserve to be on this earth anymore, and they will go and do wrong things to themselves.
Real talk. You say people don't think about it like that. You know what a man going through. They know what a man going through, bro.
Yes, brother. You thank God the man have a strong heart, because they people with weak mind would just say, you know what, my woman left me this happened to me.
House down, me. I just got one shoes, one pants. You know what I mean? Like trying to make me ends reach. Shadows by yo.
Exactly. Yes, man. You know what I mean? Now, Guyanese calling me and telling me this. It's the PPP sending their people to do it. Yes, you here for Nadi. You need to worry about the money that your mother must give from the goal.
I telling you.
That's what you need to do. One love, Robert. One love.
All time call.
All right, brother. Thank you.
Let me go. Let me answer lifestyle, and then let me get lifestyle. And then I'm gonna definitely get Robert on the calling, because I see lifestyle calling. So let me call my brother lifestyle. Gotta go to some ads in a minute. I want to thank to Shelly Campbell for the $19 super chat donation. Thank you so much. Shout out to Lexi 5. Thank you for being a member of the channel. Definitely, as we go to our 200, as we head to the 200 subscribers, you know how it goes already. So let me get this call here. Hello, good morning.
Hey, morning, Fire.
Yes, sir.
Fire, Robert is going to come back. He probably just needs a few days to settle his mind and stuff. And you don't need to find the 6%. Those people know themselves.
That's what I'm saying.
But Robert is going to come again. Yeah. Robert is going to come again. And he's going to come stronger. He's just taking some time out.
Yeah, man.
You know?
Love that.
And here I need to understand how they get Robert's number.
Yeah, I was promoting Robert's number because Robert said I'm looking for a good wife. So one night I threw up his number on the show, but 2 times I did it. You know what I mean? So this is how they end up getting his number. for Carly.
Oh, and if somebody in Guyana call him,
Yes, a male
you
in
don't
Guyana,
have
but
that
unknown.
person.
The number was unknown, he said.
He should have cut the call earlier o'clock.
This is why when saying I would have cut that. I wouldn't even let her
Earlier o'clock.
continue
I
for truth.
mean, the minute you start getting these vibes, you cut the call because you can't communicate with the person because you don't know is who. So the minute you get on no call and you conversing and you don't like where you're going, that's it. Let them call you so that you could call them back. And y'all could carry that on.
Yeah, man, real talk. Thank you, Carla.
But Robert is going to come again, man.
Yeah, man, we know that.
Yes.
All right. Respect. We got Robert. As soon as I don't get this last call, I'm gonna call you because I saw you was calling just now, so don't tell you I'm calling back. Morning.
Morning. It's me again.
Yeah, we don't know.
Oh no, I was calling back to say we don't need to look for that 6% of haters. We already know the haters
That's what I
was
say.
there. They're gonna always be haters. We know
All
that
the
it's be
time.
tuning in, we know that it's be watching,
Yep.
and we know they're there
Yep.
like vultures ready to you understand? So
Real
we don't
talk.
need to look. You understand? But what's gonna happen is when they don't get what they want, they usually drop off
This
of
it.
the sites. You
This
understand? So how long we acknowledge this is like acknowledge them, they're gonna be doing what they like, what they know best.
Correct is
You
right.
understand? So when
Correct
you
is
don't
right.
speak of them, we don't acknowledge them. You understand? Then they're gonna move on to something else.
Yeah.
So we know that
Yeah.
6% of haters, they could keep
High
hating. We can't
6%.
stop them from hating. We cannot stop them from hating. They're gonna always be haters. When the 6% drop off, there might be another 6%. But
Real
we cannot
thing. Not
stop
no
the
lie,
haters
Max.
out there.
Not no
We
lie.
cannot stop the
And
haters out there.
they're on everybody platform that go against BPPPC. Is we is not the only platform. They're
Exactly.
right.
So guess what? You can throw my numbers up there. I want to see the dry fear of me. Let them call me a dry fear of me. Because we are not, they look for the weak link. They always look for the weak link. And they gravitate to Robert because they hear its story and they
it's
think.
just
And
though.
because
It's just though
because
because
they
they know
think,
Robert going through the little pain.
exactly.
Yeah, they want to use that against you. For real.
Good. So, Robert, we want to hear you. You're calling today or what? But the whole thing
I'ma
is,
call him just
let
now.
him
You was
not.
calling. So
Yeah, let him not. Whether you're Guyanese, Jamaican, Trinidadian, wherever you're from, nobody shouldn't sit driving fear into a person's life because they're not what they supposed to be a
Real thing.
Guyanese.
Yeah,
It's
real
not all
thing.
about Guyanese. We cover story by everything. It's one people,
Yes.
one world, one nation. We all bleed the
This
same
it.
blood. We may be different skin color,
This it.
but we are all one. And when
Straight.
at the end of the day, we going back to our maker, we still going back. We are all one.
Good.
And they need to just lay off of that, find something better to do, or find another platform. But we're not feeding into the nonsense.
Nah, man,
And
we
then
know
Robert
now.
don't feed into the bullshit.
Love.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
Good.
Good. Let me call Lifestyle and then I'm gonna call Robert. Because I see Lifestyle calling. Let me call Lifestyle. Eli.
That's the far right. Mighty Rising.
Same to the eye.
All the listeners, all the people in the group, Mighty Rising. Check this fire.
Mm-hmm.
The third singer tune, no matter where you're from, once you're black, you're over.
African. Real thing.
African. Right? So, this line is the creator created this and he gave it to everyone. They think that Guyanese, Jamaicans, Trinidadians, none of that.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody is one. A Marley sing a tune. Africa unite.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. It means all Africans unite. What Robert has been doing, Robert is an African who is uniting.
This is it.
With other Africans around the world. I learned of Adriana's issue Got most of my information on Adriana's issue through Robert.
Real talk, straight.
Told a lot of the information, a lot of things that I thought of
Mm-hmm.
and thinking of came through Robert. I'm saying this now to Robert. Robert, don't let them drive no fear in you. You're African, and you're representing Africans. Jamaica is similar to Guyana. It might be even more worse than Guyana. We're still voices his opinion. He speaks the truth, and that's what we're looking for. Truth be told, it has to be told. It has to get out here.
That is it.
You see me? Robert, you stand firm. We are going through. We all got obstacles. We all got things we're going through in life. See me? It doesn't make you less a man or no more a man than nobody. We're all one. You feel me?
Straight.
Every platform, in every arena you go, they will have opposition. It has to happen. Look at what the Christ did for mankind. What did mankind do for the Christ?
I'm telling you why.
Even when the mankind crucified the Christ, what did the Christ say to man for mankind? Forgive them, for they know not what they do.
Yeah, man, for
You see
real.
me? All right. So even within the midst, he didn't put the cross, then all these other things, he still said, forgive them. So this is my word to you, Robert. Forgive them, for they know not what they do.
That's the far.
This platform is a platform that does speak the truth. Everybody that comes on here speaks their version of what the truth is.
Yeah, man.
Nobody is supposed to be here to be fearful of nothing. I am Guyanese. I know about Guyanese. We just talk for 9 days. After the 9 days, we're another story gone back to basic. You see me? Robert G, don't even worry yourself. You forward. What we say is you home. We welcome you here. And we love you upon this site, upon this mess. We love you upon this platform. You forward right there and you stay right here. They can't move you. You see me? We gonna know is who talk to you from Guyana, you know. We gonna know is who. And we gonna deal with that as we have to deal with it. You don't even worry yourself.
Ideal.
One.
Yes, I. Yeah, man. All right, good. Let me go get Robert. Let me get my brother Robert. What's up, my brother?
One.
Yeah, man. Love and love alone. Love and love alone,
Man,
my brother.
that was some man. Good morning to everyone and my condolence to Bridging about her mom. My condolence, brother. God knows best in everything. I bet you that your mom is at a better place. Fire. Let me just clear something quick and fast. Morning, Miss Angie, Miss Maxine, Shelly. You know, big up to everybody. Big up to Fire and his family. Rasta lifestyle. You all know yourself. Big up. Let me just say this quick and fast. This is not a matter of stop, because at no point in time I said I will stop. It's a case of just process the whole thing. And just let me say this. Everything that the gentleman said, he right. It's just one thing he didn't write about, where he said, "I come on this program, I feel look clothes and shoes and people for help me and all of that." Right? So that is the only thing that was totally wrong. Yeah, I've lost everything. Make it known to the public.
Yeah, you did.
I can't beat myself no more about it. Yeah, me have to stop her because me not have clothes and shoes. So yeah. Me not ask or beg anything. You get where I come from, because it's not every promise is a good promise. You understand me? People do things for you just to keep you down. Fire, when me get the call just didn't start off manner. Be it in my call until there's people that call me want to get to your program, right?
Yeah, man.
I figure less that that was one of those call where. So then when the person said, "Is this Robert?" I said, "Yes." Do you know Jack D? I said, "No." Do you know the president? I said, "No." Do you ever come to Guyana before? I said, "No." So the person was like, "So why every morning I listen to that show? You keep on talking about our president, our vice president, and you never come to Guyana, and you want all those stupid people on that show, and I was just there listening." So I said, "Sir, what? Tell me where I ever say nothing wrong or try to rule to any Guyanese at no point in time. I never yet." You understand me? "Oh, if you stay out of Guyanese business and leave Guyanese alone, and I hear you talking about you want to come to Guyana, and if you come to Guyana and I know it is you, I'm gonna mess up your mother's content fair." What hurt me more, like I cried, is when this man involved my daughter. Right? That's when I really, like I said again, I'm not the person who's gonna rule to nobody. I'm still gonna listen. Yes, I'm not gonna rule to nobody because my grandma told me one thing: before I rule to you, I don't say anything. The only reason why your baby mother burned on your house because you're a no good father, and we just come on the show. We just come on the show to get whatever I wanted, and oh, I forgot. You can't go to work because I don't have anything, and I hope fire gonna send you some wear and left that you have up there. So it was just unbelievable. I just couldn't believe it. And I remember the last thing I said to the caller. I said, "Sir, if you in my situation, you wouldn't have seen the stuff that definitely you are saying." And at no point in time I ever come on this program and I ask anybody.
Real thing.
I talk to, like talk to. Big up Miss Simone, and I no call. But like I said, me no have a phone. I'm gonna record the call, and I get a text after my mother's content. I need to go to fucking whatever. Excuse my language. Go to this, and so I just delete. Me just delete. You understand me? Me just delete everything, cause me say no man. This person definitely, and there's many more like me out there, and it was hurtful. But like I said, fire. The only reason, everything that he said is true. It's just that the part where he said come to look things on your show. That part's a no. Um, for I'm not again. Your show fire helped me a lot because like I said, a 2 time I try to kill myself, bro, based on what uh going through, right? Your show, and I always say to you, me feel a love on the show. You understand me? I always say this to you, and you can confess to these people that I feel your love, and this is the reason why I'm still here today. You understand me? So this is not a case where I'm making people bully me or making me stay out. It's just that I feel a little bit down. I feel a bit hurt to know that I'm just trying to just open people's eyes, and for this man to use whatever me come under, the program and said and threw it back right in my face, it kind of hurt as a man. But like I said again, like the caller said, Jesus did nothing wrong and they crucify him. So who is me, who is me? And I just want you to know that, yeah, I'm good. I'm okay, man. I'm good. I've been listening, but like I said, we're all human being now, because the first thing that comes to a man mind, when you're old and you're grown, people are gonna say, "Well, answer things." It kind of hit you one way, but I say, "Come, my brother, man. I want love same way, man. Yeah, man. I want love same way." All right, my bro. All right.
So big up yourself, Robert. Don't know the thing go already. You know what I mean? As you guys heard Robert with what he just done said. And you know what I mean, Robert, we love you. Like I say, you know what I mean, you is we. You know what I mean? So don't matter what nobody says. So we're gonna take this card from Lifestyle Card C card and all the minute, and then we're gonna go into the ads. Bang. Bang.
I was not saying, Mike, your mic is off.
Yeah, I got it. Everything on back already. Respect.
Oh, me big bad and brave boy. Me does do what me want to do. And that's loud and clear. That's loud and clear. Understand me to all the PPP supporters and anybody understand me that can't understand about justice, can't understand change, can't understand that we're living in a new world. Understand? I see Jack Dio, that bald bastard. You coming out of there, understand me, with no legacy in Guyana, brother. No legacy. You have no legacy in Guyana. You run Guyana for almost 3 decades, and what you did. Understand me, with a country like that. You're uneducated. You're an educated fool.
This he is.
Full this to you. So I want whoever come for me, I would love you all for come for me. Because it's full gangster. You know, if nor buts nor maybes. Understand me? I do things, understand me? But the reason why I'm free and I ain't got a shit, because when I do things, my lawyer was there, and this when the system done, because I was in a good system, the system say I was right. So that's why my shit clean. So you know, if nor buts me, we're ready for anything. So anything I said, brawling. And politicians and police. Remember, once a politician, once a police, twice a civilian. Bang. Robert, rise to the occasion. Look at yourself, you know you're strong. No one can stop you.
Bullet.
Let me tell
Bang.
you, everybody say what I have to say here. Rise to the occasion, but big man, we tell me deal. We are deal with. Where the bomber clot you deal with. You care what people say. Robert, when me first know you, right? When me first know the youth and me hear your voice, me feel your education, me feel your common sense. Understand? Because you attack with substance. That's why we link. Because we don't link, you know, you don't even know it, because I'm on that level. I'm on that level. There's nobody in the world could tell me now unless you's God. Understand? I done went through all the religions and everything, brother. You could talk about every church you want to talk to. I even went to the Muslim church, big man. Before I take my shahala, I walk out of there. Understand? So I've been there, done that. I'm a man of a storybook. Understand? I give a damn about nobody. I live in New York, and the only body I care about right now is Trump. And if something got a problem with me, I cares the name of nobody, and I ready for anybody. Me, my wife got 10 guns, understand me? My wife love to shoot. Robert,
bang.
The only thing that woman say there, understand me? There's a lot of things I want you to say first, but I'm not gonna tell you. That woman say you come from a country, brother, that is more terrible than Guyana. Because Jamaica almost got 3 million people. And the worst thing about it is most is black people. And they're fighting and killing one another. The worst than in Guyana, brother. Guyana is racism we fighting. Jamaica fighting colorism and idiotism and foolishism. And I is a black man, and I saying anything but any Caribbean country loud and clear, whether it's Trinidadian, whether it's Jamaican, Guyanese, anything. Talking for the black race. It's time for black people wake up, big man, and start acting like we race, big man. Acting like, yes, we belongs to the sun, brother. We is the only race could stand in the sun for 48 hours and we can sweat because we just produce oxygen. Anybody else step in the sun for 48 hours, they're gonna burn. Robert, I expect different from you, brother. I expect different from you. I'm not going to treat you like Haley. I'm not going to treat you like if you're from another race. You from the black race, you should know how we stay. Regardless whether you're Jamaican, African, wherever you is, once you is a black man and you know your history, you know where you're coming from, understand? You should know, as the brother say, as long as you're a black man, no matter where you come from, you're an African. Because every single other race is watched at a black man like that. Don't care where you is in America here. Once a Chinese man see you, he see a black man. Anybody else you is a black man. They may know whether you're from the Caribbean or Africa or nothing. Robert, rise to the occasion, brother. Remember Elephant Man said, who can't hear, understand me, who don't like the truth gonna run and left the blouse and skirt, brother. Good. You from a country, understand me, that men sing the revelation, sing truth. And I tell you, them is the things I stand at. But you see what I say? I'm big, bad, and brave. And whoever feel could do something, just do it. Understand?
Big up yourself.
As Ross say, right? I preach no violence, but I live in it because I know I live in a world.
You got cut you them, boy. I got caught you. Sorry, but I got to. Big up yourself, lifestyle. I got to. Hello.
Fire quick. I'm glad you get on to Robert and listen to. Listen, my heart is crying. Honest to God, because and there's like I said, it's his weakness in him and the here. You understand what they're feeding on, and they shouldn't do that. You understand, because you don't drive fear in a person when they're down and low like that. You
Right.
understand? But Robert got to know he gonna come out when he come out, he coming out on top. Rain doesn't fall on one man doorstep. Like you said, today for you, tomorrow for me, and Carmen is a bitch. Remember the
Straight.
double N and G with all the shit she was saying? What to turn around to when she end up in what she end up? She turn around all him, but go for me.
I
She
telling
want
you.
help, right? So all them people will sit down there and calling Robert, whoever, and telling him and driving fear, and because he's not Guyanese and he mustn't come to Guyana and all them things. Today tea for you, tomorrow for me. One day, one day. You understand?
Straight
Karma
man.
is a bitch. But Robert don't gotta watch that. You can go Guyana anytime. You go any part of the world, people can go. You understand? So all them is just a bunch of crook as far as I can see, as the Jamaican would say. Anyway, Robert, I'm happy to hear you today. We happy to hear you and talk to you. Don't make them pull you down. You got to rise up above that.
I tell
That's
you.
it. Yeah, man. He didn't call on the show. That's the whole thing. He didn't call when he called in on the show and asked for nothing. You understand? He
Nothing.
tell his truth that day. The whole time when he called was based upon what he say. You understand? We talked with Adriana. Then he
Yeah.
didn't ask anyone to do nothing. And if we do something or want to do something, that's us. Y'all
Rating.
can't use that against him. Everybody got a story. Everybody got what they go through in life. You understand? Nobody, he never come on the show and ask for no help and handout or anything like that. So for those the person, the haters, and the ones who calling and threat and all that, that's not what it was all about. And if we do, it's not out of your pocket at the end of the day. You're not helping. You're just sitting down there and criticizing and put driving fear. Anyway, go on, think I look like you're showing and get
This what I'm saying. Big up.
cover up. But that's what they're supposed to see. Robert might be an enemy for them, but guess what? Behind that, he got an army. You understand?
Straight up.
So it doesn't matter. Behind that enemy, where they see that one person where they think he stand alone, there's an army behind him, a full force of army. All right.
All right, Max. One love. Final call. Let me go pay some bills. Hi, good morning.
So
Hello.
it doesn't matter.
I fire. Bang, 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 bang.
Banging.
Please let that Robert out of the cage. We want him back, but let me tell you, it's the same thing what I do to Melly Mel, and that will just only make Robert more famous. And when he coming out there hard and bad.
Rating. Turn on your phone. Turn on your TV.
Bang. He is going to come back more harder. You understand me? And there is nothing they can do to stop it. He can bring them out. He can come out more hard and strong, just like Melly Mel.
Rating.
Anyway, you have a blessed day.
You too, Mrs. Yeah, man. You understand? All right, this is it. Then we're going to pay some bills. And then we get back with you. We got some more time. Because remember, like I told you guys, we'll be going up to 11:30. So, you know it goes already. All right?
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251. Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting?
Yeah, baby.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amerindian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthews 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. We back in the building. Kaboom. Yeah, man. Everything all right. Everything good. Shout out to everybody that definitely dropped their comments, dropped their call. Robert, big up yourself. Like I said, this is your show. This is your home. We love you. Anyway, time for us to jump into the next segment. Like I said, we're going up to 11:30. It is 11:20. So you don't know what's up. We got a few more minutes before we jump out to here. Definitely want to thank to everybody that definitely showing Robert love. And I just want to give you guys a score. Yes, let me score you down. Right now we got 91 to 9%, 91% to 9%. Yes. So you don't know what, so we're gonna end the poll because it shows clearly that Robert is needed. It shows clearly that Robert is loved. It shows clearly that Robert is welcomed. So let's end the poll now. All right, poll end. Big up on yourself. All right, cool. 91% to 8%. So you don't know them there. Okay, in all the total is 177 votes. We appreciate that. All right, this is the final segment before we jump out of here. Remember, we're going to be back here tonight. Remember, Monday night, Wednesday night, and Friday night. That's going to be on live. Okay, guys? Give some more space and room for other vloggers. Yeah, so them could do them thing, you know. We really want bum rushy thing and make it look like it's a touristy thing. You know, when you first start off your business, you have to put in the works. But when you meet certain level, you still got to put in more works, but you don't have to work as like when you start. You know what I mean? So definitely not taking it away from nobody. You know what I mean? I'm still going to put in my work, but you know why the delay come with the night program because of other stuff I got to do. So I had to do that, and school is open and so forth. But when school definitely goes back in, should we say out? When school's out again, you don't know, on everything, the kids are on holiday, we're going to definitely be live every night like how we used to be, you know what I mean? Skying by. Hey, this woman is a stubborn woman with name Shirley. Shirley, you stubborn bad. I ain't gonna tell no lie. You're a real stubborn big woman. Hello, good morning.
Morning fire, how are you and everyone? I just come in a hearing, but they're talking about Robert, this and Robert that. We love Robert. We love Robert. We want Robert. Robert is a part of the backbone of this program, Fire. And Robert is talking for Guyanese. Hey. He wants betterment. That is what he wants. You understand? Robert, lifestyle, Angie, and all of them. And so don't worry, those detractors, you understand? Tell Robert, don't let it silence him, you understand? Because when we don't hear his voice, it's like nothing going on. So we want Robert. That's it for now. Bye.
All right, mama. Hey. It was one thing, right? I could tell you one thing with your voice, right? She got a peculiar voice. I love she little voice. For a big that nice voice. Not like your voice just little like, little. Yeah, we'll make up our board. Anyway, before we come out to here, it seems like the PPPC are still carrying on the F3. Now, this is why I'm asking myself. If you guys are all big, bad, and brave, because that's how you guys act, whereby you guys say that, oh, we're going to win this election. We know we're going to win this election. We know PPPC is going to be back in power. And we don't care. We heard enough time from y'all. But guess what's going on? Why y'all doing the opposite? Why? Let me take off my glasses for you guys for this segment here. Why are you guys doing the opposite? First thing first, terrorizing Muhammad. Now you guys saw I did a short video whereby the Supreme was live, and she showed whereby they was stopped by the officers. PPPC was carrying on. Who ain't got light? Who want light? Who ain't got this? Who ain't got on Jersey driving? But they continue to victimize Muhammad and his team. Now it looked like they're not only victimizing Muhammad, but they're victimizing the citizens of Guyana that got their cash grant. Let me get this clear. Let me get this straight. Again, the cash grant that you guys have given the Guyanese population, the Guyanese citizen, is not out of your pocket. The cash grant that you guys have given, my brothers, my Indian brothers, my Amerindian brothers and sisters and all the rest of race them, is not out of you guys' pocket. It's Guyanese tax money. What did I say? It's Guyanese tax money. So, why are you guys behaving like if this money come out of your pockets? Whereby you are calling people on their phone, whether they are at work, whether they're just sexing with them woman, whether they're looking after their children, whether the landlord putting them out at the said moment, whether they're going through traffic stop and the police asking them for license and registration and they think ain't straight, y'all just calling people like y'all, it ain't good. We are calling them for. Have you collect your cash grant? Have you benefited for anything that we have thing, whatever? A person gonna say yes. Them and turn and say, okay, well, we are looking forward for you to vote in for PPPC because you're gonna get more cash grant and you're gonna get more this. And this the most low life thing I ever see the PPPC could do. In me life, I never hear nobody complain because remember, if it used to happen before, persons would have said it today as it's happening. So that simply means it was not happening before. Why is it happening? After the cash grant has been given. But let us be reminded and let us be on our guard and our thinking that, again, the cash grant is not out of PPP pocket. It's the taxpayer money, y'all deserve it. And I'm saying this 1,100,000,000 times. any government that goes into power, you are obligated to have that cash grant. You hear, my brothers and sisters? So when persons from the PPPC at the call centers calling your phone and telling you, so I'm telling the people I'm at the call center now, because the first call when we see the woman done saying to herself when the man telling she call, it could see like it was an Amerindian virgin. We got the next one for sure you. You could literally hear this woman like she ain't even want do that, but the job that she's doing, that is her order of the day. And that's not only her order, but that's all of the call center females or whoever is in there working that day. Everybody get a job because not one woman. If it's 51 of them, all 51 of them, they on people's phone every day. Hi, you collect cash grant. Hi, this. Hi, do. Hi, boo. Hi, this. What's up, Kingston? Come back home. All right. Excitement. This what they upon. Now tell me, viewers and subscribers, be logic with me. Come on. If you is a big party, as you say you're gonna win this and you're gonna win that and all these things, would you be calling people phone and telling people that you get cash grant? Are you gonna vote back for us as you get cash grant today? Thank you, baby. Bringing me some Dunkin' and Donuts. I love the coffee. Yeah. This you gonna doing? And you calling yourself the big PPP. See, y'all say y'all got this election, y'all winning. Let me jump into the video. Let me get to hear how the workers from the call center is calling people and what is really be going on. I want everybody to take a listen because I know a lot of persons on this show get called from these people already. I telling you? Take a listen to this.
Hi, am I on to Miss Gentle Simple?
You speaking with Miss Gentle Simple.
Hi, my name is Michael. I'm calling on behalf of the PPP. Can I have a few moments of your time?
Go ahead, Michael.
Okay, so first things first, I'm just calling to conduct a survey to see if everybody has received their cash grants, if they have any complaints and things like that. So
Michael, I'm in need of cash grant right now. Where can I come? Who can I go to get this cash grant? I'm a struggling single mother.
You did not collect your cash grant for this year, ma'am?
Wait. Hold on there. Now, most of the cars them that I saw, those sound like bottles. Most of the cars them that I saw, the people them collect their cash grant. But this woman is it's an election poll where people know what they are doing. This woman is clearly didn't collect no cash grant. Wait, let me see how this really went down. Let's see how this went down.
This is a long time ago. The cash grant come and done. I need some more money right now.
You said you're a single mother, ma'am?
I am.
Does the father provide any sort of support or relief?
None.
The caller said, is the father providing any? The woman said, none. Not at all.
Can't even find the father.
The woman said, I can't even find the father. I need money. You know, they got the, they got the ad. It's go something, I'm not, and I need cash now. I need cash now. There's the woman there. The woman is, yo, these people are ridiculous. Dion.
Blessing my ideas, blessing prayer. Yo, that woman played to the T, bro. That woman played to the T. That woman know what she doing, bro. You see, she recorded everything that she doing. She aware of what she doing, bro. I like how she
I
played
like
that
this,
guy,
but this
man.
why I say him. I
Yes,
like how
man.
she play the game. Yeah,
Yeah,
Diana.
blessed fire.
I like how. I really.
Okay, ma'am, that I believe you're eligible for public assistance. So my recommendation is you can go down to the Ministry of Human Services and say, I'm a single mother, my father does not do anything,
Michael,
the child father does not.
hold on. Does sound
Yeah.
like a long drawn out procedure and me neighbor with though. I need some money like my hand like right now. So if you could tell me who to go to, if I gotta go at Freedom House, who to go to, who for ask her with my
Oh, hey, who is this woman, by? Is what kind of raz is this a year, by? You must sticky up. You must stick up Michael and say, Michael, this sound like a long drag out story. Like no if I got God freedom I was bad. I mean
ID card and collect this money because election is just what 12 days away. There's a long procedure.
I'm sorry, ma'am, the only cash grant being given out right now is the public health voucher.
Well, anything else?
I do recommend you apply for public assistance, though. It's $40,000 a month.
This little bit money. Guyana getting too much oil for me run wrong forget $40,000. Alright, next business, Michael.
Pardon me?
Next business. What's the sole purpose of the call?
I'm just asking to see if you're voting this coming election.
I want to vote.
Okay, and my last question is, do you approve of the current administration?
Who is the current administration?
Irfan Ali and his cabinet.
A fucking tall. Unless we could get justice for Adriana, no fucking PPP, no Irfan.
Morning. You know there's somebody. Remember when the parent, this Miss Kim on gentle. When you pull out your machete for man, she carry it when the parent they come for fight she at Houston Secondary School. This is my girl. This is my girl. If I love Miss Kim on 10 more times. Right one. I don't know why they put Michael for Carl Kim on. I swear to God. I don't know why they set up Michael. It's gentle. It's Kim on gentle.
And fireman, you got to keep playing that stuff all the time till election day. Oh, I crack it up here. And you should say at all. No way. You gotta keep playing this thing. Every minute play it. Don't stop, my brother. Yeah, I tell you. That.
sorry that he mic down. Poor guy, sorry that. Yo.
Your mic be now.
Yeah.
Check.
Yo. I'm telling you all this, right? Bye. When the woman said not at all, they call upon the next time Michael. Michael said, what? You could literally hear Michael like he cut right there and then Michael say, nah bad, this woman ain't saying playing. This is a serious woman. The woman said not a quintal. Wait man, we gotta get back the tall.
Yes. What's the sole purpose of the call?
I'm just asking to see if you're voting this coming election.
I want to vote.
Okay, and my last question is, do you approve the current administration?
Who is the current administration?
Irfan Ali and his cabinet.
A fucking tall.
Hello.
That's right. You can tell you your mic off.
It good I done up and running.
I done the observe.
Oh, guy.
Yo, back the voice note by. Me wife was playing that thing at me crack. He play that shit back again. That's what was telling me about all the calling people around the place.
It's embarrassing, brother.
Yeah, every day.
What?
And they're on the bus in taxi, all they calling every day.
I can't believe
Them
this, boy. If you
and
this
how they
big...
come off with the whole first thing with the cash grant and this and that.
Yeah. If you this big party, right, my brother? If you come out, you say, yo, we winning this, we got this big thing. Why you got people doing this? What is this for? What really is this for? Because like I said earlier, right? The cash grant is for the Guyanese people. But at the end of the day, all the people that collect the cash grant, everybody is not PPP supporters, is mixed. So will you call them on phone?
To every Guyanese people.
What is this, by be as human as these people them doing, by?
I tell you.
Respect my brother.
I did listening.
Good.
I did.
Good. This total nonsense. Remember, the money that they giving is the Guyanese citizen, is not PPP supporters, is Guyanese. So why would you call people and say that, okay, if you collect cash grant, will you be voting back for the PPP as you get cash grant and you get this or you get... What's stupidness? What these people them is really telling people by? Hello. What is this by?
They in foreign. Remember I left Guyana a couple months now. And they called me. Because I still got me number.
Okay.
Me numbers and numbers them active up here. Them called me. Right? So when them called me, I was like, voting. I said, me in Guyana. I'm sorry, you. I said, no, I'm not in Guyana. Why voting? So you got relatives in Guyana? I said, yeah, I got relatives in Guyana. So you're going to encourage them for vote to people? I said, listen, let me tell you something. So yeah, they got a girl, an 11-year-old girl died the other day in the country there. Until I see justice for she, me really got me encouraging me family for vote.
That's what everybody got to tell them. Real thing.
What woman? What woman? You see the same girl that was up on the phone that this thing we're playing, eh? I would really want to play it every day for truth. The daughter, there's a west side.
I can
daughter,
do
there's a west side.
Okay.
You know what I'm telling me? That's a west side attack in there. I am a west side as well. We don't play upon the side of the tongue, you know. We don't play upon the side of the... You have to know you is the wrong snails,
yeah, man.
you know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You're
we
lying.
Don't play. So play there every day, G. Play there every day. Run there every morning. Every night you run there.
Good.
Good.
Yeah, Leon.
Yeah, my brother. Yo, you see Mohammed boy is a threat to them from jump start, yo, my brother.
Yeah,
That's
man.
why they're doing all this, bro. Mohammed is the only talk of the tongue, bro. You hear me saying? Every morning critics will talk about Mohammed. Every night critics will talk about Mohammed. Jaggy open something every day. Mohammed. Them all talking about this thing is 6 party, my brother. But only Mohammed is the single
That's
out
what he's
party.
saying, man.
And Mohammed is not a threat to them. They're so highly and powerful. Look how they lock up the man from the man going to do
Yeah, buddy.
And they
8,000 a year, 8,000 supporters waiting for the man.
Look, fire. As the people coming out from their rally, coming to Mohammed with the PPP clothes, bro.
I telling you, boy. But I tell you, people seen it, but I tell them, Dion, the more they call this man name and try fighting this man, down to their own people going to say, nah, y'all doing stupidness. The amount
Yeah,
people
my
going to see the
brother.
body.
That's what they're doing all the time, my brother. That's what they're doing all the time, bro. Anyhow, one love, bro.
Yeah, you come fighting me. So what you want me to do? I'm trying to pick you up. Come with Dada. What do you want me to do? All right, Dada, love you. Come say hi. Come say hi. What else is this? Hey, go, mommy. I ain't doing nothing. Hello, good morning.
Fire. Fire.
Yes, man.
Yeah, watch this now. Watch this. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you how desperate. You ever hear them have a saying say a drowning man will have a straw?
Yeah.
Alright. Even the election workers, them people them who like the one day police and them people even them
Sean,
the people
can you
the
please
man
see
them a
what's wrong with
question,
her?
which party them
I know you
associate with,
finish so. Yeah.
If you understand me, I say even the election
Juice.
workers, them
Juice.
the man
Yeah.
them a question which party you associate with. So you have a thing where say a joining man will wall off a thread. You have to understand that. And like I always say, them man know what is to come. Them know what them not gonna leave power. Them no want to leave power. Fire. Look at everything what the man a do. The man a do everything that is enticing. I mean, just hope the people not fall for it. Because one of the question where I want to ask again is a question me ask. The man free up the toll road, right? Free toll now, right? How long? It is for how long? Nobody don't ask him that question. So like the toll road is for free. How long it gonna be for free for? It's just because after the election we have to go pay again. So these are the questions that people now ask them. So they man gonna do everything. My last point, a commissioner of police is the one who promote people. This man do it himself. Which part of the world you ever see a president promote a police officer? So these men are gonna give everything that is enticing, everything that you wanted to hear. It's just the people never fall for the sweets no more. Anyway, I just some there.
Yo, that's why we love you. Rat clot, yo. That's why we love you. You always come with some banging points. You know what I mean, Robert? Big up yourself. Yeah. It's foolishness, bro. It's total foolishness with them there, pun body. Real talk.
Unless we could get justice for Adriana, no fucking PPP, no A finale. No fucking way. No way. No way. Unless you can assure me that we can get justice for Adriana Young, PPP, get the scunt.
I know the man on the I know the man on the phone. Sad man on the phone right now, speechless. He can't even talk. He like, what? If I call 10 people this morning, me get this. Who is she? Who is she?
Blessings.
Yo,
Robert,
everybody
there's
need
why
to
you
do
are
this.
here.
Everybody would then call, need to tell them about
Robert,
age, you know, for truth.
but you see, I send you one with Fato too, and them I send you
Yeah.
one with Fato.
Fatter cry, boy. Fatter cry. So Fatter
But
say I can't shit.
Robert, there's one why here and why here.
Yeah,
Your
man.
boys don't they keep it up. They
Yeah.
can't keep a good bad
That
dog.
is it.
But here now, when you play this clipping, you got two more clipping you didn't play, you know. This clipping it got to follow by Soldier Baba wrong with you. You're sick of your brains
Oh,
out.
scrub, boy. You know good and all.
Then you got to hit them now. You got to hit them with the anthem.
Aye.
A long time you
I
give
gotta
them
put
the
it. I gotta
handpill.
set it up for tonight. If you all get it now, cause just now close
You
it
have
down.
to
But
mix up mood and attitude.
tonight we can drop it. Love my sister. Big up all time.
Blessed love all the time. Robert, much love.
Up.
Why I coming to Jamaica for marriage and bring you Guyana?
This way,
They
God do.
can't do you nothing.
Good. You got a bad woman there on your ends,
Blessings.
Brabort. Not she. You got a body there on your side. She's passionate fisherman. There's the type of woman you want in your life. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. This is the type of woman you want in your life. Real thing. Bang, bang, bang. Love all time, my brother. This is one.
You see when Guyanese are listening, right? You see when they turn and ask, understand me if you've supporting the party?
Yeah.
Ballad bastard! Are you crazy? Are you mad? Are you sick? Are you insane? Your brains is not working for that ballad bastard again? That's what you're gonna tell him, man. And as they man don't say, play it, man, play it. Bang, bang. That woman sound good for real. As they tell you, I from West Side, big man. West Side, the best side. Straight.
La play it one more time, bye. Before I come out to you, guy, you got me cracking up in here. Wait. Oh, shucks, boy. Wait. Oh.
On to Miss Gentle Simple.
You speaking with Miss Gentle Simple.
Hi, my name is Michael. I'm calling on behalf of the PPP. Can I have a few moments of your time?
Go ahead, Michael.
Okay, so first things first, I'm just calling to conduct a survey to see if everybody has received their cash grants, if they have any complaints and things like that. So
Michael, I'm in need of cash grant right now. Where can I come? Who can I go to get this cash grant? I'm a struggling single mother.
You did not collect your cash grant for this year, ma'am?
This is a long time ago. The cash grant come and done. I need some more money right now.
You said you're a single mother, ma'am?
I am.
Does the father provide any sort of support or relief?
None. I can't even find the father.
Okay, ma'am. I believe you're eligible for public assistance. So my recommendation is you can go down to the Ministry of Human Services and say, I'm a single mother. My father does not want to make the child part of the
hold on. Does sound like a long drawn out procedure. I'm me neighbor with though. I need some money like my hand like right now. So if you could tell me who to go to, if I gotta go at Freedom House, who to go to, who for ask her with my ID card and collect this money, cause election is just 12 days away. There's a long procedure.
I'm sorry, ma'am. The only cash grant being given out right now is the public health voucher.
Well, anything else?
I do recommend you apply for public assistance. So it's $40,000 a month.
This little bit money. Guyana getting too much oil for me run. Won't forget $40,000. All right. Next business, Michael.
Next business, man. One we really call me for.
Pardon me?
Next business.
Next business.
What's the sole purpose of the call?
Yeah.
I'm just asking to see if you're voting this coming election.
I want to vote.
Okay, and my last question is, do you approve of the current administration?
Who is the current administration?
Your friend Ali and his cabinet.
A fucking time. Unless we could get justice for Adriana, no fucking PPP, no Irfan Ali. No fucking way. No way. No way. Unless you can show me that we can get justice for Adriana Young, PPP, get the scunt.
I see, ma'am.
Unless we could get...
Yo, I think the people at the call center don't even want doodle. You understand? Remember they're doing the walking, they got to take orders. You know what I mean? but the people have no... if there's one getting done, the amount of them will get in course. I tell you, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? I said, yeah, we understand campaigning. And campaigning is campaigning, but I got a feeling the PPP over campaigning. Because
the way they do it, they still texting me. Elections coming up here. They text me whoever you want.
oh, so they're taking a pattern from over here. So there's a people say that told them take me one or two well Donald Trump scene, American scene. For real.
Send out, get people, to know whatever. There's how campaigning works.
Okay.
They do calls, text, whatever. Send out mail out stuff. People volunteer their time. They don't ever. Most of them people don't get paid. They just volunteer to do it because that's who they like. That's their party.
Well,
It's like doing a service.
To me, most of them call people them song like them and even want to do it when they call these people them. Because I know for a fact. Now remember, I know America is a more larger population than Guyana. So obviously Guyana going to be sticked in certain ways whereby they feel to themselves that person should not be calling them and tell them who they should vote for. They should have their own effort and their own ability to say, yo, this is who I voted for. Now, this is why I'm saying, right? If you call, because like you said, they send texts. These people them literally calling here them saying, did you collect cash grant? Yeah. Yes, I collect. Okay, so if you collect cash grant, well, can you vote for the people them who give the cash grant again? Because, well, good. Well, this is what we're talking about. Yeah. This is what we're talking about. Because at the end of the day, the cash grant is the taxpayers' money. This is not like you coming out of the PPP pocket itself. So this is why people got a problem with them. But we understand. You understand? My wife in the background letting me know. On that level is right telling she, we could understand if you text and say, well, okay, vote for boom, 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 or wherever is it. But you calling and telling a man, did you get the cash grant? And all right, if you get the cash grant, so you're going to vote back for PPP so you could get more cash grant from us. Like, really? Yeah. This crazy, you know what I mean? This crazy at the end of the day, but like I said, the sistering deal with it good. And I feel everybody should tell them we didn't get justice AG and so until then, because this nuts. You know what I mean? If them in calling people them going around at people's house, at your door, hi, ting, and you vote for PPP, like you come and tell me house to tell me vote. Let me vote who I want to vote for. Don't tell me who I must vote for. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Yes,
The whole thing is now we see
play
what
it
the
again
cash
just
grant
now.
was all around. We saw what the cash grant, we now learning what the cash grant was all about.
Because
And
I
at the
tell
end of the
them.
day, the cash grant is for get the vote, to make the people come and vote for them.
For them.
So now, now they're using the cash grant as there. Yes. Anyway, that's what they do when they campaign. They do call because they call you and they text you and they ask you who you're voting for.
Mm-hmm.
But come on, don't give people no damn dreams as give them no damn
This is what I'm
cash
trying
grant
to say.
to make it
Good.
look like selling them a dream like
This
this
it.
because you know you ain't getting after the PPP get the vote. Huh? You think they're giving you any more cash grant or any more government subsidy or any freaking thing like that? They're not doing that no more. All they want is to get you to go thinking you're gonna be getting that.
That is
selling
it.
your dreams. That's what they selling the people. Dreams, false dreams.
All the time this with their pun. Real
All the
thing.
time. That's what they on.
This is what I tell them.
And when they get the winning, they get the vote. You think they care shit about the people again after that? No. Y'all in there for one day, in there for a lifetime. The freaking 100,000 or 40,000 we want to give people, you think they're doing anything? They ain't doing it. I ain't selling my soul for no 100,000. Got to keep that.
Ross.
Keep that.
Shit.
Michael out to Ardo for making them phone calls. I know he works.
I know Michael.
But
I don't know much it distort Michael whole. That distort Michael whole brain. Like Michael sound like he even want to call back an next person phone. Like this me able go through this. Me unable.
But like I said, and everybody is like they threatened. They're very threatened
this
by
wrong, man. This is wrong.
He left in a bad taste in their mouth. That man left in a bad taste. They're so threatened by him. Look at the amount of work they're doing, putting out, and look what Mohammed doing. Playing it cool. Look at the amount of work they're doing. Married people rallying for him. Look what they doing.
But it just show the people them incompetenceness, buddy. The people them just
Good.
only posing like them big and bad, but them big and bad.
And all them people running in for the PPP, they should look and see at the end of the day, what is it we're going to be getting after this? I keep saying it. After this vote, after this election, if they still in play, what is it we're getting after that? The young people, the future, the young people, you think that matter to them? It don't matter. Cause their life don't matter nothing to them right now. Right now, they need you guys because they need the vote. But after that, that's it.
Anyway, take 2 more calls
Great
and that's
show,
it.
Fire.
All right, missus. You don't know the thing. We'll take 2 more calls and we out. Hello, good morning.
Fires. This is Amanda from Charlotte. My brother, you get me dying here. They want more of this lady. Answer these people when they call.
Not no lie, but truth.
I'm telling you, I'm watching my show. I'm in the kitchen doing what I gotta do. I had to sit down, boy. I had to sit down, bro. Like, she did the right thing. And you know what? My husband is a dead Guyanese, and he always say, even if he lives in America, he said, anybody called and said, hey, we get it. He said, stop right there. What do I have to do? Because he always have a thing that he's telling us and his children, there's nothing give for free.
Aye.
There's always something behind.
Behind.
But what I'm listening to here with this thing is that this is a bribery. America goes out there campaigning and they're ensuring that, you know, all the Democrats is still on page. They're taking a thing about how many Democrats they had in the area, if they're still there, if they're not. That's what they do. They don't bribe nobody. But this what this lady did, I'm telling you, I had to sit down. I
Everybody
actually
need to
fell
do
out.
that.
I am crying with this.
Yo. Oh my
She was the right
God.
one though. And if everybody do what she does, they're gonna stop that foolishness they're going on
Yeah,
with.
man.
And the thing that annoys me the most is that each person that is running for this seat have the right to campaign. You can't stop people from campaigning. No, why are you stopping the people? What are you afraid of? You said you're going to win. What are you afraid of? And I'm talking from experience because, like I told you, I just got back and I asked the question, I asked everybody in Guyana, hey, even my driver, I said, why is it that everywhere I see is the PPP campaigning? What happened to the next party? Are they not running? There's no answer. But I got my answer last night from Melly. They're stopping the people from going up to the campaign. So that girl needs to, man, I think
The
I want
man
you to
beating
play that
them
thing
bad, sis. The man beating them bad.
it got to be because
Yeah,
a lot of
man.
people here from my end in Charlotte here, even my brother, they're going home to vote. The flight I was on, there was so much people on that flight going home to vote. And
I
I'm
telling you,
hearing,
boy.
hey, I'm going for Mohammed. I'm going for Mohammed. They're scared of him. They're scared of him. But anyway, and one last thing, I don't know, I was watching Doggy too, and I know they're threatening Doggy or whatever, but that man was speaking his mind. And I think there's a lot more to
All
spill.
right.
A lot more to spill. Doggy said that don't make me come out. Because I tell
Tonight
you, I'll
we...
be switching from show to show to see what's going on in Guyana.
Okay.
You know? So yeah, so I mean that thing with that girl that answered that phone, man, I could hear that all day. Thank you for playing that.
One love, my sister.
All right.
One love all the
Have a
time.
good one.
All right, good. Okay, guys, that's it. This is where we gotta take the leave. The phone here for cut out all. Hold on, baby. We can drop the video and then we out here. So peace and love to everybody that take time and tune in. I love you guys, man.
Hi, am I on to Miss Gentle Simple?
You speaking with Miss Gentle Simple.
Hi, my name is Michael. I'm calling on behalf of the PPP. Can I have a few moments of your time?
Go ahead, Michael.
Okay, so first things first, I'm just calling to conduct a survey to see if everybody has received their cash grants, if they have any complaints and things like that. So
Michael, I'm in need of cash grant right now. Where can I come? Who can I go to get this cash grant? I'm a struggling single mother.
You did not collect your cash grant for this year, ma'am?
This is a long time ago. The cash grant come and done. I need some money right now.
You said you're a single mother, ma'am?
I am.
Does the father provide any sort of support or relief?
None. I can't even find the father.
Okay, ma'am. I believe you're eligible for public assistance. So my recommendation is you can go down to the Ministry of Human Services and say, I'm a single mother. My father does not do
Michael,
anything. The child father does not.
hold on. Does sound like a long drawn out procedure and me neighbor with though. I need some money like my hand like right now. So if you could tell me who to go to, if I gotta go at Freedom House, who to go to, who for AXA with my ID card and collect this money, cause election is just what, 12 days away. There's a long procedure.
I'm sorry, ma'am. The only cash grant being given out right now is the public health voucher.
Well, anything else?
I do recommend you apply for public assistance, though. It's $40,000 a month.
This little bit money. Guyana getting too much oil for me run. Won't forget $40,000. Alright, next business, Michael.
Pardon me?
Next business. What's the sole purpose of the call?
I'm just asking to see if you're voting this coming election.
I want to vote.
Okay, and my last question is, do you approve of the current administration?
Who is the current administration?
Your friend Ali and his cabinet.
A fucking tag. Unless we could get justice for Adriana, no fucking PPP nor Ifan. No fucking way. No way. No way. Unless you can assure me that we can get justice for Adriana Young, PPP, get the scunt.
I see, ma'am.
Unless we could get justice for those boys in Linden, let PPP get the scunt. Y'all can't get my vote. Y'all killed too much of fucking black people.
I see, ma'am.
I want you see, and I want you to understand. Don't just tell me you see, I want you to understand because you living in the very Guyana where black people are being killed and we're not being given justice. Adriana Young has wrecked this entire country and your administration turned a blind eye to that child's murder. Moving on. Anything else?
No, ma'am.
My vote will not be going for PPPC. Put it on record.
Okay, ma'am. You have a good rest.
You have a good fucking day and don't call back this number.